Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Nitro doesn't have to work on Friday, so she can stay playing Zero Escape as long as she wants. Haha! And yes, indeed, we are playing Zero Escape tonight. If that wasn't obvious. It would be such a foolish thing to note that I wasn't gonna play Zero Escape. It was on the schedule, and I'm trying to have a Zero the Third moment here. Now, if everybody would just please pay attention to me, and we better hop on. Sorry, I'm done with the rabbit puns. Now, cat puns, on the other hand, they're the perfect. No, I'm sorry, no cat puns, no puns. All right, we got it. Okay, good. Now. Sorry, that was the last one. I don't know what kind of mood I'm in. I'm in a little giggly mood. And no, to anybody who's wondering, no, I have not been drinking anything. I was gonna drink tomorrow when we were playing Tycoon Dynasty over a makeup channel. Maybe not. I don't think my chaotic nature in that game needs to be elevated by a level of drunkenness. So yeah, we're just gonna, I'm just in a giggly mood. So I think we should just, play the damn game. So we're in Warehouse A, and we just allied Quark because we're not some heartless monster. So what do we do now?
It looks like we have a lot of time until the primary doors open.
Yeah, about 80 minutes.
I'm worried about Quark's condition. Those pods can't cure Radical 6. He still needs help.
Well, we don't have anything to lose, so we might as well look for that medicine. Xelavir, right?
Yeah. What about the rest of you?
Oh, I'll help.
As will I.
Quark's like, nah. Gia's gonna be like, nah, I'm gonna go get a drink.
Me too.
Fine.
Fine, if everyone else is gonna help.
I guess I can help.
Somebody should probably let Tenmoji and
What about you, Sigma?
Of course I'll help. What kind of a jerk wouldn't?
Okay. We should split.
Says the one guy's like, fine. After some discussion, Dio and Kay were assigned to the pantry, Luna and Alice to the treatment center, and Clover, Phi, and myself to the pressure exchange chamber.
Shall we regroup in the Floor B warehouse 10 minutes before the doors open?
We all nodded. Kay turned to Alice and Luna.
You are going to the treatment center, correct?
Yes.
Then please remember to tell Tenmyoji where we intend to meet and when.
And we indeed definitely did that Phi, Luna, and Clover and Sigma all allied. They probably could figure that one out, but Tenmoji could probably figure out that Phi and Luna allied, but he would have no idea that Clover and I allied Quark.
Okay.
You must also remember to bring Quark with you. I am concerned about removing him from the pod, but it can't be helped. Without Quark's bracelet, Sigma and Tenmyoji will be unable to open the secondary door.
That's fair.
Right.
Good. Looks like we got all that straightened out.
Alright, good. We got a plan. Let's go!
Let's go.
With a final nod to one another, we split up, each team heading in a different direction. When do I get to explore the pantry? Oh, I've been in here before. So this is the pressure exchange chamber.
No, this is the prep room. There are 2 levels. The actual pressure exchange chamber is downstairs.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
Alice told me. She was one of the people who investigated this room.
Did you talk to her when you were waiting for us back in the warehouse?
Yeah.
Well, let's head downstairs then.
Good idea.
Oh, good. We don't have to be jump scared. I just remember we don't have to be jump scared by a Zero the Third figurine thing. It's already in the child-size the jumpsuit. So, we're all at 8 points. So this is the real thing.
Seems like it.
Why do they have something like this? Why do they have something like this here?
Well, this is just what Alice told me, but
Apparently, the pressure inside the facility was a lot higher than the pressure outside. That was part of the system designed to keep the virus from getting in. It did mean, however, that we did need to go through a decompression process in order to get outside.
remember all those suits along the wall of the prep room? Those keep you from getting infected. We won't even be able to enter the pressure exchange chamber if we don't have them on.
I see. Whoa, 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 whoa! Then that news article paper was right?
Unfortunately, that seems pretty likely.
So the air out there is teeming with Radical 6.
Yeah.
Something's been bothering me.
What is it?
Aren't you saying that if we put on those suits, we can go into the pressure exchange chamber and go outside, right?
Oh. No, we can't do that. The door beyond the pressure exchange chamber is locked up tight.
Damn it! Just one door between us and freedom.
Well, if you look at it that way, it's the same as the number 9 door.
Okay, yeah, but...
Whatever. We need
Yes,
to
fair.
focusing on
Sigma
something
doesn't
else.
really have a point there.
Quark needs it.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but it's in the laboratory, and we don't have access to the laboratory.
I'll go look around upstairs. You two take this floor, all right?
Got it.
Okay.
So, Clover. You're still not gonna tell me, I guess. We looked everywhere we could think of, but turned up nothing. Eventually, I couldn't keep my mouth shut any longer. Hey, what do you think the deal is with this stuff about the world being infested with some crazy virus? A pandemic seems like it would make news, but I don't remember hearing anything. Wait a minute. You mentioned it, didn't you? Back when Dio was asking questions. We were in the infirmary. It was right after Quark lost it.
Have any of you guys heard anything about any sort of viral pandemic?
Well, no, but...
And then Alice said,
I have heard rumors about a virus being used as a bioweapon.
so what's the rumor she was talking about? I get the feeling you and Alice were talking about the same thing. Why can't you trust me? I got you 8 points. Clover, what do you know? What are you and Alice anyways? I heard you guys belong to some sort of organization, but what is it? Clover was quiet for a long time. She bit her thumbnail and looked down at the floor. But then finally she lifted her head and met my eyes.
Fine. I think I can trust you. Just don't tell Alice, okay?
Alright.
Promise?
I mean, what am I gonna do if I do? It's not like you can kill me with the bracelets. Oh, wait, shit, we forgot? Axe ending? Clover can't, if Clover gets pushed in the right direction, Clover will absolutely murder. Okay? So we gotta be careful around Clover. She has the capability of murder under the right circumstances. Promise. Clover nodded and began to talk. I listened to it with rapt attention, at complete loss for words. Here's what she said. Alice and I are agents of the the SOIS, which is under the jurisdiction of the Department of Defense. SOS stands for Special Office of International Security, and we are an elite intelligence division that investigates potentially disruptive or dangerous elements, such as the pessimistic or foreign terrorists, the radical Politicians split into groups, and religious organizations with extreme agendas that could pose a threat to the state or citizenry. Our existence hasn't been made public, so there are only a few people who even know we exist. You're probably wondering how I even got involved in something like that, huh? Well, it started when I met Alice. I told you that I played the nonary games twice before, right? Well, this is after the second time, so about a year ago. We just escaped, and we were all stuffed into this SUV bailing across the desert. You were driving it, Clover, by the way! Oh, sorry, spoilers for those who actually haven't seen the ending of 999. I was driving. Okay, there she goes. And that's when I saw her. Alice. She was standing next to the road with her thumb out. She was already working for the SOSIS, and she's been on her way to the building we've been trapped in as a part of her investigation. But on the way there, her car had broken down. We offered to give her a ride, of course. After she got in, we started talking, and turned it out that Alice had gotten a tip that the terrorist she was after was in the building we were trapped in. We couldn't see how us playing the nonary games had anything to do with the terrorists, but Alice had suggesting maybe the two people who trapped you are the terrorists. That didn't seem very likely to us, but we weren't chasing them anyway, so we decided to bring Alice with us. Unfortunately, we didn't find them. As far as we know, they are still out there now on the run. Anyways, we were taken back to SOS's headquarters and put into custody. I guess they thought there had to be some kind of connection between us and being kidnapped and the terrorist group that they were investigating. But they must not have found anything, because after a few days of questioning, they let us go. We all went home and returned to our lives. But things didn't go back to the way they've been. My mom got really worried about me and my brother since we gotten kidnapped twice now. So she hired bodyguards for us. Oh, I haven't told you about my brother, have I? He's super awesome for one. Yeah, Snake is pretty cool, not gonna lie. As he was both in the last two nonary games, too. So anyways, we've been grabbed twice. But the people behind the two nonary games were totally different. That didn't matter to my mom, though. So after all these huge men in black suits followed me and my brother everywhere. It was awful. We were always being watched. People would look at us funny because we were being followed around by a bunch of creepy-looking guys. I couldn't stand it. Just when I thought I'd finally be free, all that was waiting for me in another kind of prison. Only time I was really happy was when I was hanging out with my brother. So we were talking it over one day, and we decided to leave. Like, run away. So we did it. After that, we lived on our own. I worked in the cafe. He composed. Oh, that's so cool! And considering he's blind! He plays the harp, and he started writing music with this kind of new agey music. It got popular, so we didn't have to worry too much about surviving. Sometimes he'd play at little venues at coffee houses and stuff, but his fans would show up and listen to him play and cry. Or some of them would meet on their own and recite stuff from the book he has written and play his songs. I know that sounds kind of like weirdly culty, but they just do that stuff on their own, okay? My brother doesn't have anything to do with it. Yeah, that does help that Snake is blind, so. Anyways, we did that for a while, and then one day Alice showed up. I need your help, she told us. We needed people who can do what you can do. So we went to the location she gave us, and it turned out to be the headquarters of the SOSA, where they'd taken us after the second nonary game. They put us in a room with about a dozen or so other people who were all about the same age as us. A bunch of them looked familiar, too. It only took a moment to realize how we knew each other. They were the kids from the first nonary game. We were all excited to see each other again. We were hugging and shaking hands and stuff. And then Alice walked in. The whole room went quiet. She walked up to the podium and looked around the room, making eye contact with each and one of us. Right now, a terrorist organization is preparing for a major attack. They plan to trigger a viral pandemic. If they succeed, they will strike a massive blow against all humanity, not just any one country. It's possible that we, as the species, will die out completely. We are doing our best to prevent this, but we need your help. You are what we call espers. You have the ability to access the morphogenetic fields. We need that. I'm guessing you don't know what any of that is, but basically we can do that thing that's kind of telepathy. I mean, it isn't really telepathic, but probably the closest thing, okay? Espers can resonate their consciousness with another person through this thing called the morphogenic fields. You know this from the last game. The purpose of the first Nonary games was to research all of that ability, so they kidnapped kids who had the potential to do it and threw them into the game. Alice had gathered up all the kids from that experiment. Well, I mean, it had been 9 years since it happened, so we weren't really kids anymore. Anyways, everybody she brought in was an Esper. That includes me and my brother, of course. I bet you think I'm just making all of this up, huh? I don't blame you. It's pretty crazy. I mean, I was even starting to forget I could do that stuff. So when I heard Alice's story, I was like, screw that! And I was trying to make a move on with my life, and not some shady government creeps want to use some weird ability I had for them? No way! I wasn't even sure I could do it anymore. Some of the others felt differently, though, and they told Alice that they would do it. It was a job, after all, and most people wouldn't turn down a salary like that. Oh, right, I forgot to tell you. She told us how much they pay us if we help. It was a lot, and more wealthy than you could imagine, but I was still totally against doing it. My brother told me he'd go along with it, whatever I decided, so I decided we're leaving. A couple days passed, and then Alice showed up at our apartment. She didn't waste time. The people behind the first Nonary games might have been a part of the terrorist organization Alice and SOS were after. It wasn't that she asked that something that I might want to know more about. That got me curious. My brother too. But the clincher was that is what Seven said to us. He was one of the guys that got ejected with us for the second Nonary game. She called him on her phone, and then right there she handed it to us. You guys are the only people who can do this. We don't know where Junpei is. No! He's gone off to travel the world, looking for Akane. I haven't been able to get a hold of him. Please, just do me a favor and help Alice out. Junpei, like Seven, another participant from the second Nonary game. Akane, one of the people behind the second Nonary game. Seven was a Japanese policeman, which was probably how Alice got in touch with him. Anyways, that did it. My brother and I agreed to join this SOS thing. For the next couple months, all we did was train. Half the time it was general knowledge and technical skills, and SOS agent needed to. The other half was learning to strengthen our Esper abilities. They did actually know about Espers for quite a while, and a lot of the techniques helped us get better and stronger. After several months of hard work, we were finally ready for our first field missions. Mine was an infiltration. My brother stayed at the base so I could relay him information back through him. I was supposed to sneak into a research facility, posing as one of their workers, and then use the morphogenic fields to transmit what I found back to my brother. But everything went wrong. It was a trap. The whole research facility was fake, and I got captured. Alice had to come and rescue me. I've been sending information about this inside the facility to my brother, and Alice used that information to come up and find me. As soon as she got there, she picked me up and carried me out. I was revealed in live to be happy and free, but I also felt ashamed and miserable. While she was carrying me back out, I started to cry, because she was just so cool, and I wasn't. I wanted to be just like her. So from that day onwards, I did everything I could to be more like Alice. Our infiltration ended in failure, but we did manage to get something useful. In fact, we were able to figure out where their headquarters was. The directors decided that December 25th, 2028 would be the day we would strike. This time, I promised myself we wouldn't screw it up. I was finally going to get some answers about something that has been with me for most of my life. But then, on December 22nd, 3 days before the raid, Alice and I were attacked by people in the gas masks while we were going over our plans. So interesting that Snake and Seven weren't taken. And then when you woke up, you were in the warehouse.
Yeah.
All of that talking seemed to have tired Clover out. She sighed, and her long hair swayed as she moved. Hey, I got a few questions.
What are they?
Well, first off, your powers, I guess. I'm guessing you can't use them right now.
Yeah. I'm not really sure why. I've been sending my brother messages ever since I woke up, but
No response?
yeah.
Is it a possibility that Snake is actually dead this time? No. Last time the first time we saw him dead in 999, he wasn't dead because I was some other guy.
If there was another Esper here, they could make me stronger. But that's just wishful thinking. Wait.
What?
Well, if there's someone else who's stronger than me, then they kind of absorb my powers. Maybe... No, never mind. That's probably not it.
Right. Whatever. I have some other questions. So, moving on. I think I understand what Alice was talking about now. They were trying to spread that virus, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So who are they?
Well, I can't tell you that.
What? Why not? You told me all that other stuff, but this is too much?
Well, Alice would be mad at me.
I think she would be mad at you for telling me what you just told me. I already told you I wouldn't tell her.
But
Fine. Let me rephrase. Were they gonna do it?
well, if we knew that, we wouldn't have gone to all that trouble.
So you don't know.
No. All we know is soon.
But that could mean just about anything.
Yeah. It could be next week or next month or even next year.
It could be even tomorrow.
Or it could have happened already.
Wait. You mean they might have already released the virus?
Wouldn't that make the most sense? Like, how about this room? Or that newspaper article? And
Work.
the 3 people who were put in cold sleep.
Are you saying you, me, and Alice were frozen and the pandemic happened while we were on ice? Wait. No, that doesn't make sense. Nobody else had heard of Radical 6 either.
Maybe they're lying.
Really? All 6 of them?
Well, if Kay really does have memory loss, then it's only 5. Quark is out too.
So you're saying Tenmoji, Dio, Phi, and Luna are all lying? I guess they are a little suspicious.
Right?
And what's their motive?
For lying? How would I know?
And what's the motive for a terrorist organization to start a
I
pandemic?
heard it was something about purifying the unclean?
Purifying the unclean?
Oh, unclean.
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 Tame. For those who actually don't know, Tame is Hebrew for unclean. Yeah, I know one word in Hebrew, and that's it.
Unclean.
Tame.
Unclean.
Tame. What? What are you doing?
Shut up. Just hold on a minute. I'm this close to remembering. Unclean.
Tame. I'm gonna do it every time she says unclean.
Clean.
I don't know the Hebrew word for clean, though. Actually, that's a lie. I know 3 Latin words. I know 3 words in Hebrew. The other 2 are Yana Yanava, which is white moon, because that is Celine Luno's Melor's ship name.
Een.
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 Een. She leaps up suddenly excited.
Neostigmine.
Neostigmine. Neo what?
Did you forget it already?
That one of the stuff that's in her bracelets.
I'm talking about this stuff.
As she spoke, she pulled out something out of her pocket. It was the injection gun, complete with a vial of medication. Oh right, I remember that. It was in the safe at the treatment center, right?
Yeah,
I didn't have any idea what it was though, so I gave it to you.
exactly.
Are you saying you've heard about this Justice theme stuff before?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just remembered.
You remembered?
My brother told me about that. Neostigmine is a type of colon esterase inhibitor.
Oh, what's that?
That means it's a sort of antidote for tubocurarine.
But we're trying to cure Radical 6 here. Sorry, but I still don't get it.
How easy do I have to make it?
Please explain it to me like I'm 5.
Ugh. Okay, fine. I'll start at the top, alright?
Like I said, Clover, you're gonna need to explain it to us like we're 5.
The stuff I've got in here is neostigmine, which counteracts the muscle relaxant tubocurarine. Following me?
And this is how I can stay alive with the bracelet and we can get Theo's ending, right? Herbocinin is the poison in our bracelets, right?
Right. It's the second thing we get injected with if we're penalized.
First, is this over real? Which puts you to sleep? 9 minutes later, the tubocurarine is injected, numbing your respiratory muscles. I guess you could say it'll really take your breath away.
Oh. So you're saying this Neo is doing it keeps it from working?
Yes! Oh my god, how many times are you going to make me say it?
So you're saying that if someone's BP dropped to a -1, that they could get injected with this gun and live? Hey Alice, you should definitely ally I'm kidding, no, she shouldn't. So we can just inject ourselves as this if we get penalized?
Yeah! We don't have to die. We're gonna be okay. We can only pull the trigger once, though.
That means we can only use it on one person.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's still good news. This means one of us can break the rules once. Like, let's see.
The best way to use it would be for sneaking through the number 9 door. If somebody gets 9 points, they can open it, right? With this stuff, somebody who doesn't have 9 points could still leave with them. Anyway, I'm gonna go tell Alice.
What? Hey! Clover! Wait! Clover! It was too late. Clover was already on the lift and gone. Damn. I think I understand. I'm understandably upset. Don't worry. It's a different ending you save yourself with in that ending. With no stairs, my only choice was to wait for the lift to come back down. As soon as it was back, I jumped on and headed upstairs. I can't wait to come up and Fi's just like, Fi! Where did Clover go? Fi? Fi, can you hear me? She didn't say anything, just stared at me with her mouth half open. Her eyes seemed slightly gazed, and her body was unnaturally stiff. Fi? I grabbed the shoulder and shook her gently. Slowly, she raised her arm, her fingers drooping limply from it. She gestured towards the exit that led from the warehouse. That way? She went out that door? Matt's only answer was a slow, shallow nod. Right, got it. Sigma, you should probably be a little more worried. What the hell's going on with Spy? Thanks. I headed for the exit, then paused. You look pretty tired. Get some rest, alright? Still no response. There was something odd about her, but catching Clover seemed more like a priority. Really? Really, Sigma? Get your priorities straight. Actually, I turned back around and jogged out the door towards the treatment center. So sad that we had to go the long way around. Huh? This is weird. Where is everybody? I assumed Alice would be in the treatment center, so Clover would have gone there too to find her, but the room was empty. Luna and Tenmoshi were gone too. They'd left Quark, and the readout on his pod says his vital signs were still normal. As far as I could tell, he was still sleeping. Fine. Guess it's time to go look somewhere else. I made my way out of the treatment center. Oh, look! This is the pantry! Oh, finally get to see it! No, seriously, like, where is everybody? Nobody in the lounge. And we can't play the AB games because we don't have the star cards yet. No one in the group. What the hell? What is going on here? I can't find anybody. Every single room is empty. Wait. There's still one place I haven't checked. Alright, who's infected? Because we haven't checked the infirmary. Oh, right, Alice. There is an ending where Alice is infected. I ran into the room and stopped short. I might as well have run into a brick wall. My chest tightened so much I could barely breathe. No. What happened? I left my whole body concealed, whether from terror or nausea, I couldn't tell. My legs were limp and I crumpled to the floor. Something sticky pressed against the palm of my hand, and I looked down to see blood. A vast, warm pool of fresh blood stretching across the room, lapping at my legs and hands. Why? This can't be real. How could... Is everyone dead? Oh god, everyone's dead! In the middle of a lake of blood, an island of flesh were bodies. They were all bloody tangles of lifeless limbs and dead eyes. It was too much blood and chaos for me to tell who was who. Actually, I can tell exactly who. There's Theo. There's Alice. There's Clover. There's Luna. There's Phi. There's Tenmoshi. Hey, where's Kay? Kay murder everybody. Had they sliced themselves open or stabbed one another? I couldn't tell. All the blood. Too much blood. Whatever they done, it was clear what tool they used to do it. A scalpel laid in blood next to them as it handled the blade streaked with gore. It's how they died. This tiny blade. Oh god. This is it. It's all over. This is how it ends. That's right. I have to end it. This nightmare will finally be over. Time to wake up! My fingers scraped across the floor as I picked up Sigma! I lifted it slowly, carefully to my neck, as if someone was guiding my hands with theirs. And drew it across my throat. Oh. Now, what if we just were a heartless monster? Clover End? That was Clover's End? What the hell? Okay, I guess we're gonna have to be a heartless monster then. Well, real quick, let's just be a heartless monster.
Sigma, do you remember what I said back in the other warehouse?
Sorry, it's gonna be a real monster, heartless monster right now.
What did you choose, Sigma?
You didn't see me push the button?
No.
Huh. Well, you'll know in a moment. What you want to do after that is up to you. You can come with me if you want, or you can stay here. Your choice.
That's as good as saying you chose betray.
That is basically saying you chose betray. I grinned and headed towards the display. No one's gonna let us leave, though.
Of the Ambidex game will now.
Tenemochi's gonna fucking murder us. Oh wait, no, Tenemochi isn't here. It's okay, fine. Lena will murder us for him. Actually, no, I think Dio will get to the murder first. But it won't be for Tenemoshi's sake. It will be for his own bastard's sake. Figured. Yep, and here's where everybody gets mad at me.
Points have been assigned.
I feel like such a heartless monster for this. I don't know if this feeling in my gut is from Clover's ending or betraying Quark. I know I said before that I wasn't beneath betraying a child, but this one hurts. This moment hurts me. Betraying Quark like this is such a heartless monster. I feel like such a monster.
Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
What did you do, Clover?
Sorry. It wasn't me.
Sigma, huh?
I'm sorry, I just wanted... I feel bad.
Yeah.
Care to explain this, then?
What's there to explain? It's exactly what it looks like. I'm getting out of here.
What?
Are you going with him, Clover?
When they all turned to look at Clover, I made my move. My feet pounded across the metal floor as I ran for the number 9 door.
Hey, wait!
You had to do better than that shout if you wanted to stop me. It was closer and I almost was there. I took one last running leap and slammed into the wall, unlocking the device right in front of me. With a yell of triumph, I threw the lever down. Ha! I'm gonna get help for Quark. The door began to open. A heavy grinding noise filled the room.
Shit. That son of a bitch actually did it?
His voice sounded almost surprised. I turned to face him. Sorry, but it looks like this is goodbye. Don't worry. I'll go to the police as soon as I get out and come back with help. I'm not going to just leave you all here to die.
Give me that shit. I know a liar when I see one.
Really? Maybe you should get your eyes checked. Yo! Sigma just being a sassy little bitch right now! And I'm loving it!
Are you guys just gonna let him run off like this?
No way. I can't allow that. He took advantage of a sick kid. He's just a coward.
Agreed.
I also agree.
I knew you guys would be mad, but I'm doing this for Quark!
That's it then.
I'm doing it for the kid I betrayed!
Let's get him. Ready?
Yeah.
He's toast.
Just leave it to us.
Hey now, don't do anything you'll regret. This door only opens once, you know. If you stop me, then...
Charge!
Ah! Shit! I swung back around to face the door. There it is, right in front of me. Freedom! I leapt for it. Or at least I tried. And now it's the end of Sigma. It happened in the blink of an eye. Suddenly, my cheeks were being pressed against the cold steel floor of the warehouse. Are you guys just okay with being here forever now?
The number 9 door has been opened.
I like how they're okay with just all of us living here.
It will remain open for 9 seconds.
I mean, maybe if he wasn't, maybe if Sigma wasn't such a cheeky bastard. Shit! Let me go! Let go of me, goddammit! I could feel something huge, heavy, and metal pressed against my back. Gay had been holding me down. I failed and kicked, but it didn't do any good. What are you doing? You're just killing yourselves! The door only opens once! If I don't!
No. Go, Clover.
Huh?
You're the only one of us with 9 BP. Nobody else can get out.
But
This is an order from your commanding officer. You are to escape from this facility. Once you've accomplished that, call for help.
that's...
Stop complaining and go. If that door closes, it's all over. None of us will get out of here alive. Leave!
Okay, so Sigma is... The door has already begun to close. The space was narrowing quickly, but it was still wide enough for a single person to make it through.
Fine. You didn't leave me much choice.
I couldn't see what happened, but I heard enough to guess. Alice had shoved Clover through the door. Looking up, I could see Clover's feet just beyond the doorway.
Alice!
Go! Call for help! I'm counting on you!
Now, if they just let Sigma explain that he was gonna let everybody, he wasn't just gonna leave everybody to die, and that he betrayed Quark so that Quark could get the help that he needed, maybe things would be a little different.
Alice! No! I can't!
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the nonary. Thank you. As the
Yep.
game leaves.
Game over. And I figured as much. But I just wanted to see what would happen. I do feel like a heartless monster for hitting betray on Quark. And quite frankly, Sigma deserved what he got. So where does that leave? Oh no, Dios is still locked. So I guess this means we start the Luna Pass. But I guess then we unlock something that I haven't gotten to yet. So yeah, these these three I'm saving towards the end. This one we're gonna need something from here then, or something from in here. So I guess we have to go here now. So we have to go through the magenta door. We go with Luna! Okay. Fine, I will go through the magenta door with Luna. I think we'll pair up with Luna and head through the magenta door. Are you guys good with that?
Sure.
All right.
Then Clover and I will go with Alice.
As long as I get to go with Alice, I'm fine.
I don't have any objections. We'll be going through the yellow door, right?
That means Dio, Quark, and I are doing the cyan door.
I feel like there's gonna be a lot of allying in this first round.
Ugh, stuck with a kid and some old fart.
That's gonna be the trio of heaven!
I can't see how this could possibly go badly.
What sure are they going through again?
Well, maybe we'll get lucky and you'll pull your head out of your ass.
What did you just say?
Oh, those two are gonna have fun together. Those two, I don't think I've ever seen those two having to go together.
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close. 9.
I guess Kay has no objections either. He's just like,
We need to hurry.
all right, guys, let's get moving.
3, 2, 1.
But it's interesting to know that it's canon that we don't know where Junpei is. It's interesting. If we're talking about Clover's ending. I don't know if that's going to be brought up again later. Sure as hell would like to know where he ends up then. Because obviously that now ties not only Tenemoji to Akane, but it actually kind of also ties him to Junpei. Because they're both searching for Akane. Oh yeah, I guess finally we get to do the lounge. What is this place?
Didn't you see the door? It said this is the lounge.
Lounge? Does that mean that there's somebody, like, living here?
Well, there doesn't seem to be much dust. Maybe there is.
So you got a well-used lounge right next to a big empty warehouse. What is this building for?
Beats me.
It looks like there are 4 doors in here.
Yeah. The one we came in, the one opposite it, and 2 more on the left and right. The 2 on the sides are covered with metal plates, though. Don't think we'll be opening them anytime soon.
I guess that just leaves us one option. Ah! No good. This one's locked too.
I didn't see any other doors in the hallway we came through. Maybe we can find one of the keys to the AB room in here somewhere.
Well, it's not gonna find itself. Let's go! Jeez, dude, I still feel so bad for having betrayed Quark. But I'm trying to get everything here. Mysterious disc. North Hemisphere. I wonder what this is. It looks like it's a banana hanger. What? Is that even a thing? Yes, Sigma, it's very much a thing. And that's coming from somebody who doesn't buy bananas because she doesn't like bananas. That's true. I actually don't like bananas. I like banana flavored things, but I don't like actual bananas. Of course. You've never seen one? Well, anyways, it only looks like one. I think it's something else. So we have no idea what it is after all. Well, I think I figured out what it is, so... Well, there's the... What's this? A note? It looks like it's a page from a journal. Aha! Southern Hemisphere! Do we combine them? Okay. Northern Hemisphere. This thing looks weird. It's supposed to be the sun or... is it supposed to be the sun or something? There are 12 words on it. They are arranging kind of like the spokes on a wheel. Let's see here. Red, white, blue, island, green, moon, black, ocean, yellow, earth, sun, planet. Huh. The bar counter. You know, I was in this bar one time. What are you, some kind of bar connoisseur? Ugh. Come on, oh, come on, that one's genius. A counter. 2 needles. Empty glass. Empty glass. Empty glass. Coasters, huh? Yeah. This is where the booze goes. You mean this is where the glass that the alcohol is in goes, right? Details, details. Nobody's gonna try and pick you up if you keep being so anal. I don't think you can pick them up. Huh? These coasters. They're attached to the counter somehow. That's not a thing to do with the coaster. So why? Who knows? Maybe they're part of a puzzle. I wonder what this screen's for. It doesn't look like it's turned on. Can you see a switch? No, nothing. Probably will get turned on later. What's this thing? Some kind of sink? Ah, clever. If you get wasted, you can just puke into here. That's not what it's for! There's an icon on the counter above it. Huh? I guess it's a drain. You can put leftover drinks down it. It's the countertop. Drink! A button. Nothing happens when I push it. Badge. A cocktail glass I just set down. It's empty. Nothing. What the hell is this? A helmet? How on earth does this look like a helmet? Well, if it's not a helmet, what is it? Maybe it's a bread maker or one of those automatic cat feeders. What? Some kind of machine. What, you mean I can't look at the alcohol? Liqueur. Liqueur white. Liqueur green. We're just grabbing all the alcohol! What is Sigma kind some sort of alcoholic? Liqueur, red. Can we grab? Yeah, we can grab all the alcohol! Let's grab all the alcohol! I guess this is how we make it. There are lots of bottles here. I do like have a drink with me. Huh? You're really thinking this is a good time to be making pass at someone? Just getting all nervous now. Oh, look! The Southern Hemisphere! A table. Kinda rusty, I guess. Yes, it seems like a perfectly normal table. Ah! What's wrong? I thought I saw a face in the stain, and I got scared. A curved piece of metal, shaped kind of like a bow. Don't know what it is for. Wait, what if... Wow, we have a lot of things in our hands. I wonder how we're carrying all this alcohol. Can someone just draw a Sigma just like running around with all the alcohol in his hands? Please! I need that in my life. Actually, it probably exists somewhere. This isn't working. Guess I can combine the disc in a single hemisphere. So I guess... Yeah! Now? Yeah, we don't. Then we combine these. And then we combine... Globe! And then we just put the globe here. Oh, I get it. The completed globe goes here. Yeah. Just like this. Perfect. This is a globe. Good job, Sigma. Good job. Now let's see if we can put some alcohol in here. Let's put the island in. The cocktail glass I just set down. Seems empty. Nothing happens when I press the button. Wonder what this Y means. Oh! Oh, we can make cocktails! Let's make cocktails! I'm excited. The glass is full of liquid now. Looks like we made a cocktail. A machine for making cocktails. All you have to do is attach 2 bottles and put a glass under the spout and hit the button. It's magic! A blue island. An object shaped like the sun. What if we examine it? A cocktail made by mixing the blue liquid with the island alcohol. A blue island. I thought we were gonna get some, just like Sigma being like, I want to drink it. And then Sigma and then Defy and Luna are like, don't drink it. We probably need it for the puzzle. And he's like, why can't I drink the thing that I made? Give me my alcohol back. Give me my alcohol back! Let's make a moon. Give me my liqueur back. And then let's make a red moon. Oh wait, hold on, we need to put a glass underneath. I'm having fun just making alcohol. I like to call this one Red Luna. What if we move? Can't combine our cocktails. Let's examine a cocktail made by mixing the red liquid with the moon alcohol. Red moon. We have one more. We have one more bottle. What should I make, guys? What should I make? We have one more empty glass here. What should I make? I'm gonna make Chad's choice. Alright, since no one's talking in chat, I guess we're gonna make a planet. A green planet. Yummy. Oh yeah. Patrick. A green planet. Now what do I do with my alcohol? Oh wait! Do I put my alcohol? Huh? Hey! This thing lit up. It looks like it's made to light up when you put a cocktail on it. Let's try putting some on the other coasters. My red moon. And then our blue island. The coasters are red. It doesn't seem like anything else is happening. Red isn't usually good, is it? Do you think we did something wrong? Oh, I guess I got... Well. Oh, guess I gotta drink it! I feel like that's what Sigma's like. Oh, guess I got it. Well, I made the wrong cocktails. Better drink it! Yeah, we'll dump our... So this is a drain for throwing away the leftover drinks, huh? Yes, I think so. I'll toss this cocktail then. No! Why waste it? Drink the thing! I'd like to, but what if it's poisoned? See? I think it's better if I just pitch it. You're wasting perfectly good alcohol, Sigma! Actually, we don't know if it's perfectly good. You're wasting alcohol, Sigma! How could you?
I guess I'm from Wisconsin, so it's like very much a crime to waste alcohol.
Well, now I have an empty glass again. There it goes. Well, now I have an empty glass again. Man, if only it was like, well, you made the wrong cocktails. Better guess we hit the, well, now I have an empty glass again. We'll come back to that. A glass rack. There are silver cocktail glasses suspended from it. I wish we could take them. A red leather sofa. It looks as though it's seen better days. Yeah, it's pretty dirty. Is that mold? Huh? There's something behind this cushion. Is this a magazine? What is it about? Looks like astronomy. Okay, now we can see a red leather cushion. Achoo! Is Vi allergic to leather? Hey, come on! That was a real sneeze. It was dusty. Oh, I bet Vi has like a really cute sneeze, like, and it doesn't sound like anything like Vi would have. There are some letters on the wall. Some of them are black and some of them are red. RLRL. OEDEL. Milan. Oh no. Amen. Is this some kind of code? LLOI. Hold on. This comes for the trusty hand notes. We love hand notes, everybody. Actually, I'm gonna do this on my forearm. That seems like I have a room. No. Oh God. What? Come on, work! Work, you stupid pen. Okay, there, thank you. R. L. R. L. I M L I O O O N R 1 N. Alright. It's written on my forearm. It's not like I have work tomorrow or anything. A globe. They look long, thin, and pointy pieces of metal. Are they needles of some kind? Why are there two of them? Wait, hold on. What if we do this? Looks like a clock, but it doesn't have any hands. Do you think those needles that you found might be go on there? Let's see. There we go. Well, I put the hands on the clock, but nothing happened. What if you move them? Move them where? I don't know. Experiment. Alright, let's give it a try then. Hey, hold on. Okay. Okay, there are 3 customers came in today. A couple and their son. The father sat in the center with the mother on his left side and his son on the right. When I came to take their order, they said, "My wife likes the color red. I like white. My son always liked ocean." Mother: "My son has always liked the color blue ever since he was a child. My husband likes island. I like planet. My mother and I like moon. My father says anything green." One of them was a liar, but I swiftly made their drinks and handed them over. White moon. White ocean. White earth. White sun. Okay. Now we go to blue. Just trying to figure out if this is one of the ways we can get one of the cocktails we need to make. Blue ocean. How about 450? That puts the short hand at green and the long hand at sun. Ah, a green sun. What? Whoa! There's a beam of light coming out of the center of the clock. That's pretty impressive. Blue planets. Red moon. Oh man, but I poured out the red moon! I feel like such a dumbass now. Wait, which planet? Blue. Okay. I'm just trying to think because we already have planet in. A machine for making cocktails. All you have to do is attach 2 bottles and put a glass under the spout and hit the button. It's like magic! I feel like Sigma is like so excited for this and he's like, when we get out of here, can I take this? That's our blue planet. So let's get our red moon in. I feel so dumb that I poured out my red moon. Now let's make another cocktail. Now let's make another red moon. Would you like to drink it, Luna? A machine for making. We'll take our red moon. We'll take the red core, and then make our green island. But which order did they go in? I'd probably say we do a green island, blue planet, and then red moon. Or it might not even matter. I got the right colors is the craziest part. I made a blue cocktail, a red cocktail. Okay, so... Oh, we forgot to grab our green island. And then our blue planet, and then our red moon. All the coasters are red. I don't like that. We know. I think I made the right cocktails, though. Or did I? I know I'm right on red. Oh! It's supposed to be a green sun, not green island. Let me just pour this out. There it goes. A delicious cocktail. Well, now I have an empty glass again. I'm gonna make that joke a lot. Where's my sun? There it is. Green sun. There we go. We'll take. No, I want my cocktail. Hey, good job. All the coasters are green. Green means I got it right, right? I think so. Look, something happened to the screen. Oh, I saw something like this before. You too? Yes. There was one in your AB room. Yeah, I think so. It opened the safe back then. We should write this down somewhere. No, it's cool. I can remember it. You're going to memorize it? Here, no sweat. Sun, moon, moon. Easy. I got a pretty good memory. That's the one who has a bunch of letters written on my forearm. Okay, but... Okay. Ba-doo! There's a small LED screen. Do I have to make the drinks again then? Let's just quickly pour out the green sun. Okay, I'm done trying to figure that one out. Oh, okay. I looked up the guide, and we got... We need to make some other cocktails, so... I'm not too crazy to figure out and get it out though. Let's pour. Let's pour out our cocktails. Okay, so it says is there green on this one? No. But we need white. So and no sun, right? No sun. Yeah. White island. All the liquor's getting mixed up in my. Here's our white island. Let's grab another glass. Put that here. Get rid of that. Give us our red planet. Man, I wish the alcohol in my inventory was a little more organized. We'll take a red planet now. Okay, our red planet. Oh wait, that's our white island. Where's my other empty glass? To make the blue ocean. Our blue ocean. Okay. Hopefully this one doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. These don't matter. Orders don't matter on these. Ah, they must! Okay, so White Island middle. Red planet. Right. Our American cocktails. Huh? It's blue this time. Yeah, they're all blue. There's something happening on the screen. Huh? It changed. Now there are different shapes in different places. Well, it's the same shapes, but just in different places, Luna. Well, it's probably related to the safe somehow. Can you remember the Sigma? Leave it to me. Alright, now on to the shelf. Don't worry about me, so it's just gonna carry all the alcohol. Nothing bad's gonna happen, alright? Let me take care of all the alcohol. Am I just making Sigma more of an alcoholic than he probably is? Yes. I guess I do have to look. I got it backwards. But we're gonna do this one first. Get our golden file. Awesome! It opened! Good job, Sigma! Well done. Yay. Didn't didn't even ask to look that time. Haha, didn't make sure I was fucking it up. Huh? I guess there are another passwords that can open it too. So it would seem. I opened the golden file in the A&B room too. There's a bunch of stuff in here. Let's see. First we got a map. It says floor A in the corner. Yeah. We can take a closer look at it later. There's still more stuff in there. Why don't you get to the rest of it first? Right. Next we got a card. 2 cards actually. Do you think these could be the key cards for the AB rooms? See, it says ambidextrous right on them. Yeah, you're probably right. Now we can get into the AB rooms. And that means we can start getting more bracelet points. Once we got 9, then we can open the number 9 door and get out of here. At least that's what the rabbit said. Yeah. But how are we supposed to get back to the warehouse? That's where all the AB rooms are. We can go back the way we came, but that door's locked. I think the answer to that is in the safe. See, read this note. Higher for new rules for you. Once you open the door, you can hop right through it as much as you'd like. The chromatic doors are like that too. Once you open them, even I can bring you in and out of them. Any color bracelet can go through them and as many people as you'd like. But, you have to escape before you can take advantage of this free reign rule. Once you have activated a chromatic door and gone through it to the puzzles beyond, there won't let you go back until you solve this puzzle. I see. So in other words, once we get out of here, we can get back to the warehouse, right? Yeah, it seems like it. So that means this key here is the last piece of the puzzle. Okay. Let's open the door! The thing that keeps the door locked. It says locked. You have the key we found in the safe, right? Yeah, I think so. I'm assuming you know how to unlock a lock. Anyways, there's something I want to talk to you about before we open that door. Well, what is it? Don't keep us in suspense. You should probably hear this too, Luna. I want to tell you about the total lunar eclipses. During a total lunar eclipse, the moon is entirely covered by the Earth's shadow. That doesn't mean the moon just disappears or turns black, though. It actually reflects light that passed through it, the Earth's atmosphere. But this makes it appear to be red. Essentially, what happening is the moon is reflecting the sunset. So the moon looks red during a lunar eclipse. Yeah, I think so. So why are you telling us this? I just thought I should. What kind of answer is that? Anyways, that's it. I'm done. Hurry up and open the door. Come on, what are you waiting for? Get on with it. I should put the alcohol back. Alright, fine. Time to get it on with it then. So we're just gonna keep all the alcohol with us? And then, not drink it? Because... Another elevator, huh?
Do you think it works?
Don't know. Only one way to find out, though!
Hey, someone's coming.
Looks like Alice, Clover, and Kay.
And Dio, Quark, and Tenmyoji.
Hey! The infirmary this time, Alice? Her quarters, Dio? Are those really that far away? What's going on here?
We ran into them a little bit ago. Well, not literally, of course.
I don't know. With a prowl like that, I imagine you run into a lot of things.
Let me see the map.
Oh, sure. Ah, I get it. All through routes end up here.
That's the same as the map we found in the infirmary.
Infirmary?
Oh, we found a map like that too. Ours was in the crew quarters.
Not so... We found ours in the lounge. No, Tenmoji, you cannot come get a drink.
Maybe we should sit down for a bit and exchange information.
No, there's plenty of time for that after we check out this elevator.
Wait, can I skip all this stuff? Because I know what happens next. We find the door, the blue, green, and white door.
What the?
Yeah, we can. Nice.
Looks like we don't have a choice then. We gotta head back.
Okay, I guess we
Quark,
can.
why don't you show them that note we found?
Sure.
Oh? Did it say something like supplementary rules? Because if it did, we have one too. We found ours in the infirmary.
Yeah, we found one too. It was in the safe in the lounge. There are a few more rules for you. Once you open the door, you can have them. Wait, we can skip this part. Okay.
So, this is the lounge.
Yes. You can make drinks later, Clover.
It would seem Zero's notes were telling the truth. Getting back here was easy enough.
That means we could all go visit the infirmary too.
Or the crew quarters.
Yeah, because we
Hey,
can sleep.
Grandpa, check this out. Some of your favorite scotch.
Oh.
And emoji, we can drink later.
Tempting. I don't really think now's the time.
Good job, Tenmoji. Way to have self-control. Whoa, hold on. Grandpa, we already know. I already know this. Sigma, we know this already. Well, you don't know. When were they buddies? Or had they always been that close? In other words, they'd known each other before the nunnery game. And if Quark was calling Tenmoji Grandpa, maybe they were even related. Oh, little do you know, Sigma! Alice and Clover seem to be close, too. How many of these people knew each other already?
Let's go, buddy. Soon as we get out of here, I can drink all the scotch I want. You can drink all the root beer floats you can stomach.
Are you sure? Are you sure you want to give him all the root beer drinks so you can stomach?
What? You're gonna get me a root beer float?
Oh.
Are you sure? Do you have enough money?
Oh, ye of little faith. I found an old factory full of rare earth metals the other day.
Oh my gosh, this would be so much more confusing if I already didn't know the truth about Tenmoji and Quark. Let's get back to the warehouse, so thank you very much. Okay, da da da. We'll open them. Oh, we get the dead woman again?
Get her to the infirmary. She might be old, but she's still a woman. If we're going to do an autopsy, she should have some privacy. Come on, boys, let's go.
Wait, why can't I skip this part? Oh, we can. But the real question is, why does the Tenmoji feel so...
Ah, yes, I remember.
Oh yeah? And just how the hell do you remember that?
Because Alice, Clover, and I examined this entire room.
So you think you can use it to perform some kind of opposite?
Yes.
Oh.
I think I should be able to manage that.
Oh. Yeah, let's quickly get through this real quick. We're really going in there. I kind of don't want to. I mean, there was a dead lady in there just a few minutes ago. Huh, wait. Bye, where'd you go?
Up here.
Up? Whoa. What the hell is she doing? You must be really desperate to get high.
Seriously? That's the best you can do? I was expecting something about how I jump at the first sign of trouble.
Whatever. What are you up here? What are you up to? What are you up to up here anyways? Everybody's already gone into the AB room.
Yeah, well, there was something I wanted to check out.
And that
This
is
thing. Remember it?
the hatch?
Try opening it.
Ah! No luck. It won't budge.
Then that means this AB room is locked down tight. No one could get in.
You're talking about whoever killed that old lady, aren't you?
Yeah.
You still think it's Kay, huh? Well, it's like Clover said. If Sierra Senior is the killer, then wouldn't it matter if we could open this hatch or not?
I know. I just wanted to be sure.
5 minutes remain until Ambidex gain.
Let's go. I imagine Algernon's waiting for us.
Algernon? He's a rabbit. So we have a little time to
Look,
look. Okay.
there's something on the screen.
Yeah, you're right. Well, looks like there's no going back now.
Astute observation.
You're welcome. I'm good. Very good.
Hooray! Everybody's finally here. I've been waiting.
Skip this real part.
Siggy and Fido paired up with Mooney and went through the magenta door, didn't they? That means that Siggy and Fido will be playing against Mooney. And it goes the other way too.
Mooney's opponent will be Siggy and Fido.
Obviously, that means Potassium and Cleaver's enemy will be...
Oh, Potassium! It's the Clover, and then Alice is Alas.
Bio and Quark's enemy will
Oh,
be
yes, Bio.
Meowdy. Well, I guess enemy isn't really the right word. After all, if you choose ally, then there...
We can skip this part here.
Okay then, I think that...
Actually, there's a little bit more.
We'll just have to wait, I guess. After all, it's almost time!
Hey! Wait!
No, I won't wait if I can't wait. Didn't you hear me? It is time!
1 minute.
You see you later!
Okay, I guess we have to figure out how Phi and Sigma are going to figure out it this time.
We don't have time to talk about this. Choose betray.
What? You're kidding! You really want me to betray Luna?
We don't know if she'll ally or not.
She's a gentle soul. She'll ally, I hope. But you know, knowing the first round, she's gonna betray if we ally.
If we choose ally and she chooses betray, we're screwed. That's a loss of 2 points. You tell me, Sigma. What's 3 minus 2?
1. What kind of idiot do you think I am? It's 1, obviously.
Exactly. If our BP gets down to 1, it's over. So...
Wait. What do you mean by it's over?
30 seconds remain until Ambidex gain.
Just press the damn button.
You're hiding something. Yeah, you've been suspicious from the get-go. I mean, how do you know my name? Or how about when we found that old lady's body? You didn't even blink. Almost like you knew she would be here. Look, I don't want to believe it, but... Did you... Are you?
Fine. If you won't do it, then I...
Don't think so! I'm not going to move until you give me some answers. If I don't do anything, it'll just vote ally for us anyways. Let's hear it. What are you hiding? What's it's over supposed to mean?
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
5 answers.
2,
When your BP hits 0, you die. That's what I meant.
1.
Ally! Still going against her. Luna's like
Round
the gentlest.
one
She's
of
the least likely to hit
game
betray.
has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation.
I just like your BP hits. If your BP hits 0, you die. Ally!
Ambidex gates now
What the hell,
open.
Sigma? I mean, like I said, I don't know if I can really deal with an angry Fi, but Luna's a very gentle soul and most likely to hit ally as well. Also, we're trying to get all the past here. As Fi and I stepped out of the AB room, I could see the others running towards the monitor, shoving and pushing to get closer. Then Moji was left behind, his footsteps slow, heavy pawed. What happened to make him think like that?
What was that, Sigma?
Panicness! Huh?
Don't play dumb. You chose ally. Didn't you hear me? I told you that if your BP drops to 0, you die.
Yeah, I heard you. A whole second before the deadline? How can you expect me to think anything through that quick? It would have taken like half a second just to process what you said.
No, you could have done it. The brain's processing power increases during a crisis. It starts working so fast that a second can seem like an eternity. Your brain was doing that right before time ran out, wasn't it? Well, am I wrong?
What the hell are you talking about? Okay, fine. Let's be generous and say hypothetically that you're right about this crisis over the clocking thing. How would you know whether or not my brain was doing that? Did you crack open my skull while I wasn't looking? You just wedged the microscope in there and I had to look at it in my neurons? Let me be straight with you. Your shit is whack. Like, hella whack. I mean, you just know stuff you shouldn't. Stuff like my name, or how your BP hits 0, you die. You told me you don't know why, but more and more, I'm starting to think you've been lying to me. I've played this game many times before. This isn't the first time we've been in this position.
Yo, what's up?
It's Fido! Siggy!
Siggy?
Fido! I love Zero the Third!
Hey, what are you kids doing over there? We're about to announce the results.
Let's go. Time to see what the results are. Maybe it's different this time.
Huh? This time? Hey! Bye! Hold on! Shit.
Good. Looks like you're all here.
Finally, let's get ready to rock!
Ambidex game! Round
One!
If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
Betray ally. Oh! 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 What's all of this? Oh, Clover is gonna get Oh, Alice is gonna be mad at Clover! And then Toad Emoji is obviously gonna think that Dio hit the button.
Here are the results from your game. Now, let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
Thanks, Luna.
Oh, no, it's nothing. You don't have to thank me. I only did what anybody would have done.
You say that, but two of the pairs hit and betray. we're the only pair who hit ally because I was just like, ha! Fi told me something and I was like, ha! And hit the button she told me not to press.
I believed in you and Fi.
When Luna glanced away, I threw Fi what could only be described as a smug grin. A smug grin, like, yeah, Fi, you don't know Luna at all. This is my smug grin. I'm gonna keep it on for a bit. Rather frustratingly, she didn't respond, only turned away upstairs. I was about to press the issue when I heard Tenemoji's voice.
Quark, what happened?
No! It wasn't me! Mr. Dio tricked me! He told me he'd pick Ally! He promised! That's why I let him do the voting!
Yeah.
Is this true, Dio?
Are you serious? This kid's full of shit.
You're gonna
What?
I didn't do squat. Quark was the one who decided how we were gonna vote. And you wanna know what he told me?
You just leave the voting to me, Mr. Dio. Grandpa's gonna choose to ally for sure, 'cause I'm his opponent on this one. I think we should betray. To be honest, I'm getting kinda tired of that grumpy old bastard.
That doesn't sound like Quark at all.
He's had a good life, but it's time for him to go. What do you say we leave the old fart here and leave? I've got a plan. See? Don't worry about me. I'll just tell him you tricked me. He'll believe whatever I tell him. Besides, if he still trusts me, that'll make it easier to use him again later. What do you say, Mr. Dio? Pretty good plan, huh? Alright, let's do it.
You're lying! I never should have trusted you! Dio! You're a lying jerk!
He doesn't call him Mr. Dio this time!
Sure, kid. Keep whining. See if I care.
Grandpa! You believe me, right?
Don't let this brat fool you, old man. All of this is just part of his plan.
You bastard!
That's so cute just hearing a kid going, you bastard!
I'm not gonna let you get away with this!
That's enough, Quark. Don't lose your temper. How long have I known you? I could be deaf and blind, and I'd still know if you were lying to me.
Really?
You're just as gullible as he said you'd be. Hook, line, and sinker. Let me give you a little warning, Tenmyoji. That little shit is a hell of an actor. I'll bet you money he's a born con man. I don't know what he is to you, but if I were you, I'd trust the kid as far as I could throw him, and at your age, that can't be much.
Wow! That's some shade!
You hearing me, old man? Keep an eye on him.
Like, this is way worse than I thought was gonna happen. I thought this was gonna be a round where everybody allies. Nope.
It's all right. I understand.
I'm so sorry.
I apologize. This is very unfortunate.
It looks like though another argument had taken place while Quark and Dio were fighting. Whatever had been about, it appeared to have resolved itself.
The past is the past. There's no point complaining about it. I'll just have to try and get those points back in the next AB game. Zero, when does the next round start?
Alright, skip this part. I'd say that. Oh, I guess we can't. I guess we were able to. Yeah, it did change. Mine changed from a red to cyan.
Me too. Mine's cyan now.
Oh, we're paired with Alice! Oh, is Kay gonna be solo? I want to go with Kay.
Mine too. Wait, I guess the colors weren't the only thing that changed. It switched from pair to solo.
You're right. Mine switched from solo to pair.
Mine is now solo.
Kay the solo! Yes!
Yep, looks like mine's changed too. I've gone from solo to pair.
I'm still a pair.
The three of us seem to be magenta now as well.
I'm yellow. And it still says solo. Fi, you and Dio are yellow now too, right? Yeah.
Oh, poor Fi. She has to be with Dio.
Looks like I'm a pair.
When did they change?
Back when the AB gates closed.
Ah, yes. Sigma is so self-deprecation. Why is this happening to me? Spent a few minutes wallowing in misery. I figured I deserved at least a little self-pity. But even I knew that brooding and whining wasn't going to get me anywhere. Like Kaya said, we need to at least try and find another way out. So I should head to clear it and sit up straight and head it off. To the lounge! Right where we escaped from. Who's gonna be with us? Who's gonna be who's gonna be there this time? Is it gonna be like Tenomoji? I don't think so.
Oh, Sigma.
Oh, hi.
Perfect timing.
Yeah, we're paired.
You were here earlier, right?
Yeah, I was. Violin and I were the first into this room.
Did you find anything suspicious?
Like, secret pathway or something.
Like, how's this very comfortable? I'm sorry. I figured I should make the joke out. I figured I should make the joke. You really think that's the kind of detail I would have neglected to mention?
Anything else then? Anything out of the ordinary?
The couch is pretty comfortable. I'm gonna make that joke until I die. Out of the ordinary. Well, I mean, everything about this room outside the ordinary.
How about this?
Isn't that obvious? It's an astronomy mag. Apparently, it's got an article about the lunar eclipse. A lunar eclipse. It's gonna happen on December 31st, 2028.
This New Year's Eve, then?
Yeah. 6 days from now.
Wait, what did you say? What do you mean 6 days?
Oh, well, today's Christmas, right? So...
Wait a minute. When were you grabbed?
Christmas, obviously. Didn't you hear me? On Christmas. About 2 or 3 in the morning. Wait. Pick you up on a different day?
Yeah.
The Dio was picked up earlier.
I was abducted in the middle of the night on December 22nd.
What about you?
I think it was the 20th.
So Dio was kidnapped before Alice and Clover.
Then we were all taken on different days.
No, that's not true because Fi and Luna were also both taken on Christmas. Does that mean we are just sleeping until the Nornera game started?
Maybe they kept us on a Soparil IV drip or something?
In theory, you could have everyone wake up at the same time if you got the dosage right.
And today might not even be the 25th.
I think that's likely.
Yeah. Some of us were probably abducted after you.
Oh. Well, I guess that explains why I feel kind of dizzy.
You too? I felt disoriented since I woke up. My body doesn't feel right.
Well, maybe it's because we were asleep for so long. Your muscles start to atrophy if you don't use them.
Then what day is today?
Beats me.
I have no idea.
So the mystery becomes, what is today? Well, what about you guys? Was there anything interesting in the crew quarters or the infirmary?
Nah, nothing in the quarters. Oh well, there was a book about a cat.
Oh, we're talking about that meow?
A cat.
Yeah.
Oh right, we're gonna get the knowledge of Dio as the dog person.
Something about a cat in a box and whether it's dead or alive. Didn't make any sense to me though.
Of course it wouldn't. Well, doesn't really sound like something that's going to help us get out of here.
Yeah, I didn't think so either.
How about the infirmary? Find anything interesting?
Well, actually, there was one thing.
What?
I wasn't trying to hide it. The right moment to mention it just never came up.
You don't need to apologize. Just tell us what you found.
Well, see for yourself.
It's a newspaper article, it looks like.
Yeah, it was in the safe in the infirmary.
Let me see that. Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities.
What the hell? What's Radical 6?
Just read the article.
As Fallen began to read, the Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. The WHO has confirmed that the death toll is estimated to have passed 100,000 victims. Immediately quarantine any infected patients is strongly advised. Do you think we're in a quarantine facility?
You mean you think we got infected with this Radical 6 thing? Oh, come on, you gotta be kidding me.
Well, we don't know anything for sure. But look at us. We seem pretty healthy. Admittedly, I don't know what the symptoms of Radical 6 are. But if it's killing people worldwide, they must be horrific. Now, just look at this soft, lustrous skin.
You guys don't know that first thing about Radical 6.
This perfect, shapely face. Does this beauty look like something infected with an awful disease?
Yes.
You want to touch it, don't you, boy? I can see it in your eyes. Go on. Try.
Really doing this right now, Dio? You're not stuck with us at least, because all three of us are a pair. Just remember, I'm stuck with her. Well, I am feeling a little weird.
That could just be from sleeping for a couple of days. Or maybe it's a side effect of that drug. Besides, if this is where they ship people to quarantine them, don't you think there aren't enough, people? This thing is killing people all over the world, right? So why would there only be 9 of us here?
Well, technically there's 10 of us, Dio.
Yeah, I guess you do have a point.
Think about it. Zero is forcing us to play this nonary game. Why would the government quarantine people and then make them play a game?
Also a good point.
Yes, it is.
So you're saying that there's no connection between our abductions and this virus?
Probably not.
Well, it's still something we should remember, I suppose. I mean, even if we're safe here, our friends and families are still out there.
That's true. I hope they're all right.
Wait a minute. When did this virus actually show up? I never heard of it before.
Neither have I.
Me either.
Technically, yeah, you have, Alice.
What day is it? If this Radical 6 killed hundreds of thousands of people while we were asleep, just how long have we been here for?
I don't think you'll be able to just puzzle that out. If we want the truth, we need to find more information.
Okay, we'll go look around a bit more then. We've already spent plenty of time here anyway.
Alice and I are gonna stick around.
What, you guys gonna make some drinks?
You know, just in case you miss something. Don't really feel like I can trust your eyes.
Can I trust yours? You're the one who betrays Antonimoshi. How dare you? I know, in the end he betrays me too, but whatever. I turned and headed for the exit. Where to next? Let's go to the infirmary. Well, we'll probably see Tenemoji. And I'm probably sure this doesn't change. It's just that we see the rest in the crew quarters. How's it going? You guys find anything?
Hello, Mr. Sigma.
Hello, Mr. Quirk.
Nothing yet.
Oh.
Well, Alice, Clover, and I did go over this room quite thoroughly. I doubt you'll find any hidden hallways here.
Why are you back here then?
Well, I was concerned about the lady you found. Who would do such a horrible thing?
Given what we know so far, you're the most likely candidate.
Fly, please. Why would I kill this woman?
Who is this woman?
Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying the evidence points to you right now. If we find more evidence in the future, that could change.
We were so busy earlier, but I never got to ask. But do any of you know who she is?
Beats me. I've never seen her before.
I don't know her either.
Neither do I. Well, I suppose I might have known her before I lost my memories, but there's no way to know, is there?
You still can't remember anything?
No. Not even a little, unfortunately.
You better be telling the truth about this amnesia stuff.
Are you suspicious of me too, Sigma?
Suspicious? Have you looked in a mirror lately? You might as well have suspicious tattooed across your forehead.
If someone ran into you on the street at night, they'd probably pass out from fright.
Or maybe even during the day.
Oh.
Awkward!
I'm so sorry. I apologize for my frightening appearance.
Well, nothing really something you need to apologize for. I mean, it's not your fault, right?
No, I suppose not.
I bet you're pretty cute under that mask there, Kay. Because it's video game law that all men in the mask are hot. So, I bet Kay is pretty hot.
Well, I assume not.
But what?
I'm not sure why, but none of this feels particularly strange. The mask and the suit, I mean. In a way, it almost feels natural.
Wait a second. Okay, this might be stretching it a bit. But what if Kay is Junpei? That might be a little bit of a stretch. Given what we know, it's possible, right? Given what we know, it's possible that Kay could be Junpei.
I don't feel as though I was forced into it.
Are you saying this is how you always look?
No, I don't think that's it.
This might be a pretty obvious question, but is there any way for you to take it off?
No. I've tried several times, to no avail. I honestly don't even know where to start. But there is something I'd like to ask of you. There are parts of the suit I can't see. Could you have a look and tell me if perhaps there is a switch or something similar?
With no further warning, he removed his robe and turned his back to us. It took no time at all to find something of interest. There's a hole here on the back of your head.
Hole?
Yeah, looks like you insert something. It says open, so maybe if you put some kind of key in there.
You could open up the suit and take the mask off.
I see. That's excellent news. We just need to find whatever it is that goes in there then.
Yeah. Probably in some...
Thank you. I feel somewhat relieved. I was beginning to fear I might have to spend the rest of my life like this.
Wait, a minute ago you said that it felt natural.
Well, it does. But that doesn't mean I want to stay in it forever. Imagine having glasses, for instance.
I like my glasses!
Wearing them doesn't feel strange, but You'd hardly want to wear them all the time, forever, would you?
I mean, they are pretty hard to sleep, and you really shouldn't sleep in your glasses because you break them.
That's what wearing the suit is like.
No one's...
Well, I think that's enough about me. Should we move to the next room now?
No. There still might be something here. I'm staying.
Me too.
I see.
Okay, will you come with me to the crew quarters?
Well then, I will move ahead and see how our companions are doing. What do you intend to do?
This game? I think I'll be moving along too.
Where do you plan to go?
The crew quarters. I was thinking I might go off to the crew quarters.
Very well. I shall head for the lounge then. Until we meet again.
Until we meet again!
Excuse me.
Kate fell silently around him as he turned to leave. I made my way out of the infirmary behind him. So this is going to be Tenmoji and Luna. Huh? So these are the crew quarters, huh?
Oh, Sigma.
What? You not happy to see me? I didn't betray you. I actually allied. Are you just mad because I'm one of the 3 people here who have 5 points?
What are you doing here?
Exploring. Investigating? Hey, come on, man. Don't be like that. We aren't enemies, are we?
Huh. I wonder.
Okay, look, I betrayed you like 3 times? Oh wait, he doesn't know about those times. Well, he shouldn't. What happened to you, Tenmoji? You've been acting weird ever since we found that lady's body.
Oh, you think so? What, you sure it ain't just all in your head?
Fine. Let's move on to something else then. You and Quark. Is he your, grandkid?
Why do you want to know?
Well, truth be told, I already know. Why? Well, I mean, why do you think? He keeps calling you Grandpa. Of course, I'm gonna wonder what the deal is. We all got kidnapped and brought here, apparently, for no reason. Now they're making us all play some sort of weird game. I'm just trying to find a little meaning in all of this nonsense. That's it. So tell me, Tenmoji, are you really Quark's grandpa? Oh, right, Clover, too. Clover! Luna!
Sigma, where'd you come from?
The infirmary? Do you not want me here?
No, it's okay, I guess.
Eventually I'll be going with you through one of the doors. I don't remember which door we'd be going through, though.
I just thought Tenmyoji was the only other person here.
This is the crew quarters. I came here with Clover and Tenmyoji. We decided we'd split up to investigate.
Huh? Makes sense. So you find anything?
0.
What? Which one?
No, I meant I found 0 things.
I like how that's Sigma's first response. Like, I found zero. Huh? Where? What about you? Anything suspicious?
I didn't find anything either.
What about the cat book about the cat?
Although, I guess you could say this whole facility is suspicious.
Yeah, you had a point there. So why do you think Zero put all these puzzles and stuff all over the place?
Well, maybe solving all of these puzzles is part of the Nonary game.
Really? I thought the Nonary game was a couple rounds of the AB game. Why would he need the puzzles and stuff then? Clover knows something, and we know she knows stuff. Well, what is the Nonary games then? Why is Zero making us do all of this?
Well, this is just, speculation, but maybe it's for entertainment. So rich, powerful people can watch.
Entertainment?
Yes. They're probably off in an opulent theater, watching us struggle while they drink brandy and eat caviar.
Oh, you think so, huh? So some rich bastards killed her off for kicks. kind of a death is that?
Well, maybe her dying didn't have anything to do with the rest of the game.
No, Kay was right. If her dying wasn't part of all this, the rabbit would have said something. But what we get? Nothing.
Sure.
Just tells us to keep playing and disappears. I can only think of one reason he'd do that. Murdering her was always part of Zero's plans. Now, if you can think of another way all this fits, well, I'd love to hear it.
So you're saying that Zero Sr. is the one who murdered the old lady?
Hell, it sure looks that way.
That means there's a 7 in 1 chance anybody could be the murderer.
Wait. 7.
Well, Alice and I can't be Zero.
Okay. I'll let the I part go, but you're gonna have to give me a little to convince me Alice can't be Zero.
What? Come on. Alice and I know each other. Well, how do you know each other? I guess you could say we're co-workers.
Alright, where do you guys co-work? And where do you guys co-work? Yes! Yes! That line is brought back! Hell yeah!
An organization? That's kind of vague. What kind of organization?
I like the pause, Selena.
That's...
Classified information.
I can't tell you.
What? What do you mean you can't tell us? You're gonna tell me eventually.
I mean, I can't tell you.
But then, you know, everybody gets murdered. Well, technically, we don't know what happened to everybody else. But we do know Sigma commits suicide.
Just forget about it, okay? Why can't you tell us? Because
She can't tell you that part either.
it's confidential. I promised I wouldn't tell.
Oh, come on, don't give me that. Look around you, Clover. You really think this is the time for playing the closest to your chest?
Yeah. But what if the people you work for have something to do with what's going on here? Yeah, you're right. Maybe I should tell you.
Finally.
Hey, sorry to butt in, but it's time to go.
What? Time to. Oh. Oh, shit! It's past time, we gotta go!
Huh, you think?
Oh, I guess we'll just have to continue this later. We need to get back to the doors.
Shit! I guess you're right. Let's go! I really want to go with Kay. I don't care what Alice says. Unless if we're not this is the past where we're forced upon something.
Chromatic doors, 5 minutes remain.
Ugh, you're late.
Sorry.
What were you doing?
Definitely not pressing Clover for answers. Sorry.
Apology is not going to cut it. I can't go through that door without you. Zero said we'd get penalized if we didn't go through the primary door before it closed. Are you trying to kill me?
Well, you are a 1BP, so killing you would be probably pretty easy. No, of course not. I thought you didn't need a partner to get through the primary doors, though.
Are you kidding me? Think it through, Sigma. Yes, you can go through the primary door by yourself. Now, you're standing in front of the secondary door. The time limit comes and the primary door shuts. Now what? Now you're stuck is what? Without the right number of bracelets, the secondary door won't open. Do you understand?
There'd be no way to open either door, huh? Man, that sounds even worse than getting your lungs turned off.
Sorry for worrying you, Quark.
In any event, now is hardly the time to be fighting like this. As you can see, the primary doors have already opened. We must hurry and decide who will be going through which door and with whom.
I like that. That fucking Alice Clover answered. So, how should we pair
We're
up?
almost out of time. I'll just explain it as fast as I can. Just like before, there are only 3 possible combinations.
The options Spy laid out for us were the following. Option A. Alice and I, Cyan, would pair up with Luna, Yellow, to go through the green door. Then Moji and Quark, Magenta, would pair up with Clover, Cyan, to open the blue door. Spy and Dio would open the pair up with Kate and Magenta to open the red door. Option B. Alice and I, Cyan, would pair up with Kay, Magenta, and go through the blue door. Then Emoji and Quark, Magenta, would pair up with Luna, Yellow, and open the red door. Spy and Dio, Yellow, would pair up with Clover, Cyan, and open the green door. Option C. Alice and I, Cyan, Clover, Cyan, would pair up and go through the red door. And Emoji, Quark, and Magenta would pair up with the K and Magenta and open the green door. Spy and Dio, Yellow, would pair up with Luna, Yellow, and open the blue door.
3 minutes.
I tried to read that as fast as possible so that it felt like it was Spy explaining it. Alright. So what are we gonna do?
I'm not pairing up with Kay.
Oh? Why not?
We'd end up playing against each other in the next AB game. Last time, you betrayed Clover. How am I supposed to know you won't do the same to me? You can't be trusted.
How unfortunate. To be honest, however, I would rather not go with you either.
Yeah? Why's that?
Well, you only have 1 BP left. I very much doubt you'll choose to ally in the next round. Even if you promised me you would choose to ally, I'd be in an undesirable situation. You see, I wouldn't be able to choose to betray. If I did, and you were true to your word and allied, then I would kill you. So there you are. That is why I do not wish to be paired with Tenmyoji. Of course, for the same reason, I would rather not be paired with Alice.
That's not a problem. Sigma and I will be taking Clover. I trust her more than any of the rest of you.
She betrayed you last time.
Yep. I want to go with Alice, too.
Okay, so I do get to make a choice here. Cool. Hey, wait a minute! Don't I get a say in this?
I would like to go with Sigma or Phi. They chose Ally last time.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. I'm Phi's partner. You should pair up with us.
They're gonna betray her ass if they do.
Sound good?
They're gonna betray her so hard.
No.
I am also opposed to that choice.
If Alice and Clover pair up, and Luna and Dio pair up, the rest of us don't have a choice. We'll be stuck with Phi's option C.
I believe I mentioned before that I do not wish to be paired with Tenmyoji.
And I don't want to go with Kay either.
Then what the hell are we supposed to do?
1 minute remains until
Sorry, Clover. Sorry, Alice, but... What's wrong, Quark?
It's all over. This is it. We're all gonna die.
Are you all right?
No. No. That's not it. Don't you get it? We aren't gonna die. We have to die. We have to die here. All of us.
What the hell? Oh, snap out of it, kid. Oh, come on, Quark, talk to me.
No, I'm fine. You're the crazy ones. Getting so serious about this stupid game. We should just stop. End this. End all of it. End everything.
And this is the part where Quark pulls out the scalpel.
We need to get him to the infirmary.
No, we don't have time.
30 seconds remain until chromatic doors close.
We don't have a choice. Quark's with me. I'll carry him through.
But Still haven't figured out who's going where.
I can't afford to be picky anymore. Someone just choose. I don't care who.
Sigma, you have to choose.
Why me?
Please just do it. We don't have any time left.
9, 8, 7.
Ah! I swallowed. Alice and I will. Yo, Kay! Alice! Kay! The blue door!
We should hurry.
Okay, so Kay's not being picky either now. Okay, cool. We took off towards the door at a run. I glanced back over my shoulder to see the others heading for their respective doors. Dio and Clover were heading towards the green door, while Tenmoji carried Quark towards the red door, followed by Luna.
2, 1.
Oh wait, that's actually kind of perfect because they might be able to go to the lab. They might be able to go to the laboratory. Because I think we obviously can tell what's going on with Quark. It might not be Radical 6, but...
Chromatic doors closing.
Wait, 3 doors?
It appears they are all locked.
Is this a dead end?
What's this thing over here?
It looks like the thing next to the number 9 door.
Does that lever move?
Only one way to find out. Oh, we get to go to the rec room. I don't think
Well, that was easy enough.
It only opened the door on the right, though.
Then we are likely meant to go there.
How did we get the other doors to open?
I have no idea. There do not seem to be any other mechanisms which might cause them to unlock.
What if we just pulled the lever again?
I don't think that's really something we should be worrying about right now. We have a door that's open, we should go through it.
You are correct. There is little to be achieved by remaining here.
Forward it is. Or right, I guess. Oh, I guess we haven't explored the rec room yet. Oh god, there's another Zero thing. We're getting all the fun places. What is this place?
The rec room, apparently. Oh, you didn't see it. There was a plate on the door. It said rec room, as I recall.
Short for recreation, one might assume. How ironic. I doubt recreation is foremost on any of our minds right now.
We'd all have a blast here if we weren't all just here playing some stupid game. Okay, the pool and the darts I get, but... what's with all those suits of armor? It's kind of weird.
If you think the armor's weird, check that thing out.
Is that a ride?
A ride of Zero Senior!
Yeah, I see them in front of grocery stores all the time. You put a coin in and it kind of rocks around. You must have gone on one at least once when you were a kid.
I have no memory of doing so, but it is possible.
Does this mean that there's kids here at some point?
No, I don't think so. I guess it's part of someone's collection.
That seems like an exceedingly odd thing to collect.
Zero's the third collections. So this place has a lounge, some sleeping quarters, and now a rec room. It's like we're on some kind of luxury cruise liner.
Now that you mention it, it does give the impression that people are supposed to stay here for an extended period of time. They have a small but well-stocked infirmary. Anyone here would be able to treat at least minor injuries and illnesses.
So you think this room is to help people keep from going out of their minds with boredom?
Yes. Relaxation is important in an isolated environment.
America does everything that anybody needs to live without leaving. Guess they're planning to keep us here for a while, huh? Well, that's not happening.
I agree. Let's just find those moon card things and get out of here.
Ah, there's a door over there.
No good. Won't open. Looks like it's locked up tight.
In other words, the moon cards must be in this room somewhere.
Right, then let's find them. Okay. A pool table, huh? It looks as though a piece of a felt has been torn off. The ball of retrieval slot. Yeah, that's where the balls that go into the pockets come out. Hey Alice, what's the deal with the screen over the pool table? I think it's a scoreboard. Oh cool. An automatic scoreboard, huh? Nice. If we had some darts, we could play a game or two. Hey look! A piece of felt! Looks like these are all the same thing. Do you think we're supposed to pick up the right bottles or something? I hope not. They all look exactly alike to me. Then just take it whichever one you want. Cool. What's on top? Ooh, billiards! This looks like some sort of control panel. Then there's something on the screen. Rectangular button turns stage left lights on and off. Circular button activates armor. Huh. I'm gonna push it. The suit of armor swung the weapon it was holding at the other suits as shields. We'll come back to that. Oh, how nostalgic. This is a jukebox. It plays an old form of music media known as a record with the push of a few buttons. You can listen to your favorite song. Looks like it's not plugged in. There's an outlet over there, but I don't think the cable is long enough. It won't reach. Doesn't look like it. Guess we can't use the jukebox right now. There's a... Oh, that's how you open it. Huh? Why won't it open? Is there something in there? But we can't take it out if it won't open. Those are the darts! It's one of those rides you see in front of the grocery store. It looks like Zero Jr. I get the feeling somebody's laughing at us. I don't like it. It looks like this box is connected to the ride somehow, but why? I can't say for sure, but it does. Don't rides often require payments in order to run? Yeah, but I don't see anywhere to stick a coin in. Let me look closely at the lion. It seems to be a slot in there. It's the mouse. It looks like this thing extension cord's plugged into the ride, but I'm not sure why. What do you mean? It's probably there so the ride can get power. That's not what I mean. There's too much slack. It doesn't look like the ride's power cable is long enough without the extension cord. Then let's take the extension cable with us. Don't forget to plug in the ride back into the outlet. Yeah. Okay, now we can take the extension cord to the... If I connect this extension cord to the power cable, then plug it into the outlet. The extension cord is connected and plugged in. Unfortunately, it seems that it isn't quite enough. I believe we'll need to insert a coin before the machine will operation. We need to find some coins. Ah, looking for your piece of felt, I see. Your piece of felt. Yeah, I was thinking about trying to fit it into the spare spot on the pool table. And there! Alright, what am I supposed to do with these white balls? Maybe you need to drop them into the pockets into the pool table. Alright, let's give it a try. Okay, I think we have to come back to this. Damn, no good. I don't get it. My god. This deer must have phased halfway through the wall and then gotten stuck. How horrific. That's just a mounted head. It's a decoration. Ah, I did think that had extraordinary long legs. Anywhere I can. And push. A control panel. Looks like it says something on the screen. Rectangular button turns stage lights on off. Circular button activates armor. This guy's holding something. Pool cue. What are you planning to give the suit of armor as a pool cue? I don't think that would be appropriate. That cue stick is meant for more important things. Perhaps you should hold on to it for now. I guess I'll just take the weapon it's holding then. Guess I'll give him the weapon I got in exchange for whatever he's holding. Aladdin. Is this guy holding a shield with glass on it? Hey, it doesn't look like there's something under the glass. Yeah, hard to tell what it is from here though. And we can take as long as it's covered in glass. And push. The suit of armor is Should we turn them off the room lights? I believe this switch is near the exit. I guess I'll give him the weapon I got in exchange for whatever he's holding. And push. Haha! Oh! The shield! The glass is broken. We can get at that thing and the shield now, right? Yeah. Grab it. Allen wrench. There is light shining on the stage, but something seems off about them. I should turn off the lights. The switch should be near the exit. Near the exit. Right. There are two circles in light, like you'd get from the spotlight on the back wall of the stage. It seems these lights are actually coming from the other side of the wall. What? Can you see the lights isn't hitting the armor, which is meant to spotlight in front of it? The stage is fake. There must be some sort of lighting apertures on the other side of the wall. Ah! What was that noise? I definitely haven't broken anything. You sure? What are you doing, Alice? Please do not accidentally break something valuable. You're the one to talk. I guess it's dangerous to just fumble around in the dark. Oh, control panel. What's this supposed to be a picture of? Here, those are dolls from the kids show, right? If you collect 7 of them, you'll get a wish. But there's more than twice that here. Oh, then it's a set of billiard bars. Then? She was referring to Dragon Ball, wasn't she? Look, I think it's probably a hint. Just grab it and bring it with you. Sorry, I just don't know this off the top of my head. Two. 6. And 9. Huh. Then let's try it this way. 12. No, because that should be right. This is pretty tough. The frame cover is locked. I can't get it open. What's the Allen wrench for? I think I'd just swap them. You really think that's a good idea? Guess there's no point in giving the suit of armor a fool's view. The shadows on the wall behind the suit of armor are fake. Does this explain how darts work? Apparently. I wonder if these are instructions for the darts for artwork here. Are these rules darts normally used? I have no idea. Isn't darts just a way to flirt with girls? I guess some people use that way, but darts is a legitimate and defined indoor sport for gentlemen. What? Where you compete to see how many girls you can get? What the hell happened to you? Cool. Oh, wait, hold on. Yay! I guess we just didn't put them in the right place. Ha! That was easy. It looks like something came out of the bell. Dribble slot. You see down there? What's this? Some sort of container, huh? There's something inside. Why don't you take it out? Sounds good. I'll just hang on to this then. Star tip! The frame is covered locked, and I can't get it open. Now I have to spray this table with Sumo. And then, of course, because we're Ace Attorney nerds, turn the lights off. Oh! Frame is covered. It looks like a bit of work to make it. Yeah. The tip does look remarkably similar. Okay, here we go. It opens. Then let us take a look inside. You know, I was a little excited about finally being rich after I found these here, but they don't look right. I agree. The markings are strange. I have a feeling that they only work on this rod. That seems likely. And in the event, we may as well take a few of them. Now. Oh, were you planning on putting a coin in there? Yeah, I figured I'd put a coin in here, then maybe it will sort right. Okay, I'll just drop a coin in and... Okay! That is so precious, honestly! I'm taking a picture of that right now. And you're definitely gonna see this as the goddamn... You're definitely gonna see this as the goddamn thumbnail. It's so precious! Why the hell are you writing it? Look at me go. I can't watch this. It's adorable. There is no God. Hey, Sigma. Alice. He's waving at us now. Alice, what's going on? I'm scared. I'm not watching. This isn't happening. Everything is fine. Huh? What was that? It seems to have taken a picture. Hooray! Ha ha ha! Ah, that was delightful. Now, where was that photograph? Ah, there we are. Excellent. I'll give this to you as a memento of our time together, Sigma. I don't really... Just holding it makes me feel wrong. No, that's hardly necessary. Okay. It's an adorable photo! Look. You can put a coin in here. Hold on. Okay, now to put a coin in here. The button's lit up. Guess it's now on. Huh. Now what can we do with the photo of Kay? Like, we have it, and so I'm pretty sure we have to use it somehow. Oh! D9, D1. What was that thing? Z9, D1. Z9. There's a gold record sitting in the entry box. D1. There's a gold record sitting in the jukebox. Photo of Hay. Just put. There we go. Looks good. There we go. Looks good. Huh? Did you hear something? Look. The light on the frame in the middle is green now. Oh yeah, so it is. I'm guessing that it means it might have unlocked. What's this thing? It's a box with darts in it, isn't it? No. Darts! We have our darts now! Now we can play darts. Technically, we need 91. So that would be 34. Oh, fuck. It would be 24. I can do math, I swear. $72 to get 91. So 11 would be 93. Hold on, let me do math. Let me try this. Aha! That's one. Good work. Looks like you got it. Well done, Sigma. Looks like the screen has changed. This is the password. Oh, well done. This must be for the save. You did it. It's for the gold file, though. Boom! Got it! We're so good at this. You tried a different solution this time, I see. Yeah, I did. Looks like it worked out. See, the screen changed. This one's different. A new password. Oh, you're right. This is where the safe is. The safe. Looks like just like the one that I found in the last room. Putting in the password should open it up. Assuming it does work the same. Yep. Little file. Ah! Piece of cake. And then close. You go right back to it. Path, rec room. Moon, sun. There we go. All right. We open. Now, shall we collect our spoils? First, a map. It says floor B. The one I found in the lounge said floor A. And that must mean the floor A is the top floor. We rode an elevator down to get to this floor after all. Yes, makes sense. Okay, moving on. Next we got some key cards. They have the image of the moon on them. That must mean these are what the announcer was talking about. The moon keys. We got 2 of them, just like with the sun key. Alright, Kate, you take one. Why? You're solo. Alice and I will take the other one. Ah, yes, of course. Thank you. And last prize. Let us see here. A key. This must be for the exit. We can leave. Now, we can leave. What are we waiting for, then? locked for the exit. It does lock on it right now. Time to kiss this weird ass room goodbye. I actually had a rather nice time. Yeah, and I have the photo for proof, Kay. Whatever, I'd rather forget any of this ever happened. 3, 2, 1! And we opened it. Actually, I thought it was I thought Kay on the ride was cute. It was adorable.
Interesting.
What is this place? A warehouse?
Hey, look over there.
Those doors are white.
Shall we have a look then?
Are these chromatic doors too?
They're all the same, though.
Well, this one's locked.
This one won't open either.
Now look here.
It looks like they have the same locking mechanism as the other chromatic doors.
So these will be the next doors to open. We should go let the others know.
Right.
Allison and I turn to go, but Kay stay put. Is something wrong?
No. I just feel as if I've seen this warehouse before.
Wait, you've been here before?
I don't know. Perhaps I haven't been here. Only somewhere very similar.
You mean the Floor A warehouse?
Perhaps.
An ambidextrous gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
I's probably pissed at her partner right now. What the hell?
Someone else must have opened one of the AB gates.
Before we got back?
I imagine they don't care what happens to the rest of us. That would be the most logical explanation. In any event, we should return quickly.
Yeah. Let's get going, guys. I don't want to have to go back and betray Luna. It's going to be so heartbreaking to me. So. But I'll have to eventually. I'll probably do the same thing I do with the Tenemoji Pass, where I do the two doors.
Sigma?
Where's Tenemoji's team? Are they not back yet?
Nope. We were the first.
Then wait a little longer before you open the AB gate.
It wasn't us. I tried to stop him, but...
Come on, it's not like when we open the door really affects the matches, right? It's cool.
No, it's not cool.
Your team returned quite early, Dio. Did your investigation go smoothly?
I guess.
Which room did you guys go
The
to?
treatment center.
Oh yeah, the treatment center. Treatment center? How is that different from the infirmary?
There were these pod things. Look, just go see for yourself, alright?
We don't have time for that right now!
I don't feel like explaining it.
You took something from the treatment center, didn't you?
Huh?
Oh no, we do not need Dio having that.
What are you talking about?
You did. I saw it too. After we opened the safe, you grabbed something out of it and put it in your pocket. Show us what you took.
Get away from me.
Clover shoved her hands into Dio's pocket and began to dig around.
It should be in this one.
Let go.
Before Dio could push her away, Clover found what she was looking for.
I knew it.
An injection gun? The label on the vial says neostigmine. What's this stuff for?
I know, but I feel like I've heard that name before somewhere.
You have, Clover. You have heard that name.
Name somewhere before. It can stop it can stop us from killing ourselves.
Give it back.
No.
I found it, so it's mine.
Hey!
As a desperate lunge, Dio managed to grab the gun back from Clover. But before she had a chance to protest, don't blame us, it was Dio. Do not trust that man, Tendemoji.
Have any of you seen Quark?
Where is Quark?
Anyone? Please!
Quark? Did something happen to
We
him?
found a pantry on the other side of the red door, but after we left, he just disappeared.
We've looked everywhere, but we can't find him.
You think he's lost?
Don't you think you're being a little optimistic there?
What?
Come on, that little jerk's probably dead by now. We've already found one corpse, right?
What the hell is wrong with you?
He's an asshole, but he's my asshole.
How could you? Why would you say such a horrible thing?
Whoa, simmer down there. Just saying it's a possibility.
Well, even if it is, we should all be looking for it.
Yes!
As we began to file out, I saw Alice staring intently into the corner of the warehouse. Well, it seemed strange, but looking for Quark was my priority. I turned and headed towards the magenta door. Quark! Are you in here? Guess not. Damn. Yeah, not like, yeah, let's just check your quarters. Let's check the infirmary. No, let's just check floor B real quick. And we seem to the red door. You'll probably already searched that area pretty thoroughly. And maybe let's try the blue door. Rec room. Oh yeah, this is where we were. Why would we be back here? Quark! Quark, where are you? Not here either. Where the hell did he go?
Ah, Sigma. Any luck?
Nothing. I can't find him anywhere.
I see.
What about you? Never mind if you found him. You have something already.
Indeed. I went to the treatment center, as well as the Floor B warehouse. He was not there.
Oh well. Let's head back to the Floor A warehouse.
Good idea. Perhaps the others have had more luck.
Will, did you find him?
Sorry. We couldn't find him anywhere.
I see.
Are the three of you the only others to have returned?
Yeah, we're it.
I guess you guys didn't have any luck
Yeah.
either.
No clues or anything.
I don't get it. With this many people looking, it seems like we'd be able to find him pretty fast.
Quark is only a child. It's possible he's become trapped in a small enclosed space.
Well, wouldn't we at least be able to hear him calling for help?
Yeah, you're right.
Quark.
Emoji shows or something. He looked old, much older than he had when we met. I could see tears glistening at the corner of his eyes. Just for a moment, I saw them all in his pain, fear, and despair. It felt like someone had put my heart in a vase. And Dio appeared, and the mood suddenly changed.
Hey! You guys, come here!
Dio?
What are you standing around for? They're in the crew quarters!
What?
Just come on!
You never specified which reporter, though.
No!
How?
Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off.
Oh, jeez. There was a roaring in my ear, breathing, heartbeat, but my footsteps sound muffled, as if I was hearing them through layers of cotton. I pressed a shaking hand to Alice's neck. Her skin was warm, but only the pulse I felt with my own. Looking down, it was clear why. Something had been driven into her chest so far that only the hilt was viable, and the entire front of her body was covered in blood. No one could survive something like that. I forced myself to swallow this thing, stinging up in my throat and towards Luna. Unlike Alice, the first glance, she seemed unharmed. As I reached for her neck to check for a pulse, however, I saw a red mark near her jawline. Nearby on the floor, I saw the injection gun. An injection gun. I already knew what I would find if I pressed my fingers to her neck and waited. Nothing. They're dead.
My God.
What on earth happened here?
That bastard killed them!
Who?
Whoever it was that killed the old lady in the AB room.
You're saying this mysterious person killed Luna and Alice?
Maybe only one of them was supposed to be killed, but the murderer had to kill the other to keep them quiet.
Or perhaps they killed one another. Luna stabbed Alice in the chest, after which Alice attacked her with the injection gun.
That's pretty far-fetched. Look at Alice's clothes. No sign of a struggle. I don't think they fought.
Then were they killed somewhere else and then brought here?
No. If that were the case, there would be much less blood.
I guess that's true.
Now we're playing detective. And because someone had to open the AB room, we're on a time limit here.
Whatever the case, we have too few clues to figure it out right now. We'd all separated to look for Quark. Any one of us could have done it.
You mean the killer is one of us?
Do you think there's someone else in here?
Well...
Do you think that Zero Sr. killed these two, as well as the old woman?
Oh, give me a break! How can you just sit around here talking?
There's no point in making a fuss.
Are you fucking kidding me? One of us is a killer. I can't think of a better reason to make a fuss.
You do realize you're the most likely suspect, don't you?
Excuse me?
You wait until the rest of us have gathered in the warehouse. Then you kill Alice and Luna. You pretended to be the first to find them and...
Are you saying I did this?
I'm just saying it's a possibility.
Yeah, I mean, she's alright.
You don't need to get so worked up about it.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Oh yeah, we have to vote because somebody...
All players, please, if no vote is recorded Before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
So if you don't vote, your choice is set to ally. Guess that means Luna's vote will be ally for this round.
Yes, it does. Perhaps that outcome is what the killer was after.
Oh, indeed. They killed Alice and Luna for that? Who would Luna's opponent be?
Quark and myself.
One person is missing and the others bought the farm. I'd say this old fart's the most suspicious one here.
You want to say that to my face?
He did.
Yeah, you killed her so you could get a few more points in the AB game.
Are you an idiot? How do you explain Alice? She's playing against Kay, not me!
Not quite. Even without his partner Alice, Sigma will still be able to cast a vote as he wishes.
Okay, we're gonna ally, right? Okay, we're gonna ally each other, right? We thought I still have that picture of you.
Then maybe that's why Luna died. Maybe they meant to kill Sigma, but something went wrong and they...
True. I suppose that is a possibility.
Then Kay, that would make you the suspect.
But we are engaging in pure speculation here. There is little to no evidence to support any of this.
Well, we should probably head back to the warehouse.
We should take their bracelets with us then.
Huh? Do they really matter anymore?
Without their bracelets, some of us would be unable to open the secondary chromatic doors.
You're pretty calm, pal. Too calm. You did it, didn't you?
A sterling deduction. I await your further insight. He wears a mask, therefore he is guilty, perhaps?
Kay, you're the one who said it yourself. But perhaps Sigma was the target. Perhaps Sigma was the target. So,
Who could get benefit from having Sigma and Alice be dead? Oh, I wonder who's their opponent in the games. Okay. You did that one to yourself.
What did you just say? Are you fucking with me?
knock it off. Is there really any point to arguing about this?
Agreed. We aren't getting any younger here.
I apologize. We should return to the warehouse.
Alice.
Come on, Clover. We gotta go.
No! I'm not going anywhere. I can't just leave her here.
Clover.
If you don't vote, Dio might get out.
Huh?
He's got 6 BP right now. If you don't vote, you will automatically ally. And I bet my left arm he'll pick Betray. That'd be 3 points, which will put him at 9. Once he's got that, there's nothing stopping him from opening the number 9 door. I'll try and pick ally, of course. But Dio's not an idiot. He'll try and stop me or get in my way somehow.
Dio will have 9 points?
What are you gonna do, Clover? If you stay here, you might be letting Alice's killer get away.
Fine. I'll do it. There's no way I'm going to let him get 9 points.
Good. Let's go.
I love how Fi is absolutely willing to lose points just so Dio can't have 9.
Polling closes.
So that Dio can't get 9. Oh, we haven't talked about Kay if we're gonna ally or betray.
I took a deep breath and unlocked the AB room. No matter how hard I looked for answers, all I found were more questions. Who had killed Alice and Luna? Where was Quark? I wasn't in any kind of mood to play along with Zero's ridiculous games, but at this point, I didn't really have a choice. I had silently started towards the entrance of my AB room.
Sigma, what would you say to voting ally? I would reciprocate, of course.
I don't trust you, Kay.
You have 5 BP. If we both ally, then you will gain 2 points, leaving you with 7 in total. Should you also cooperate mutually in the following round, you would gain another 2 points, bringing you to 9. Conversely, if you were to choose to betray me during this round, you would gain 3 points, for a total of 8. In other words, you will be unable to reach 9 BP until the round following this one. That being the case, choosing ally is the most logical choice.
No, it's not. Because how can I trust you or you will reciprocate? I love you, Kay, but you're a man of logic. You're not beneath betraying somebody. You're not Luna. True, but how many points do you have?
Me?
As I recall, you and Clover chose Betray in the first AP game. That means you should have 6 BP right now. If you betray me and get another 3, you could get all the way to 9 this round.
Ah, yes, that is true. However, escaping as soon as possible is not my goal.
But you picked Betray in the first round, didn't you?
That was in the interest of my own safety, as I only had 3 points at the time. The prospect of losing 2 of them was very unsettling. Now that I have 6 BP, I have some room for error.
Why wouldn't you want to get out of here as soon as possible? Why wouldn't you want to get out of here as soon as you possibly could?
Of course I would like to, but attempting to do so would be unwise.
Why is that?
Isn't it obvious? If I escape on my own, everyone else will be trapped here forever.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten what Zero told us?
The number 9 door only opens once! Once that happens, it's all over! It'll close for good after 9 seconds, so if you're not careful, you can get stuck.
I trust you remember now?
So if somebody opens an escape...
Precisely. Did you not realize? Perhaps I shouldn't have said anything.
Hey, don't tell me you're planning to just leave us all in the lurk and take off by
I
yourself.
would never do that. Consider the following. If I did manage to get to 9 points before anyone else, do you think the rest of our companions would allow me to leave? Especially knowing that, if they did, they would remain here for the rest of their lives?
Well, no, of course, we'd stop you.
You see? Working toward leaving as a group is the most logical choice for me.
1 minute.
Our time is nearly up.
I'm gonna trust you this time, Kay.
I trust you will choose wisely.
Yeah, of course. You too.
Seconds remain until.
Kay had made a compelling argument, but I still had to make my choice. Would he really choose to ally? If I chose ally and he chose betray, he'd have 9 points, and I'd have 2. Still, even if he did have 9 points, he may not try to escape right away. The question is, how much could I trust him? How much trust could I give to a man whose face I've never seen?
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
I'm putting my trust in Kay right now.
9, 8, 7, 6,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Putting my trust in you, Kay.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed.
This is a very hard. This is a very.
Will be thank you for your participation.
I've been in a situation like that before, but
Ambidex gates now.
He makes a very good argument, and it's K, honestly.
Results from please direct.
Of course. Wait. K.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Hey. What?
So you did indeed choose ally.
You tricked me!
I apologize.
Sigma! You fucking idiot!
Shut up, Dio! I trusted a man of a face I've never seen.
Now Kay's got 9 points thanks to your stupid ass.
Yeah, but are we not forgetting something right now, Dio? Cork also has 9. But he's not going to just leave us.
I apologize for taking further advantage of your trust, but I will be leaving.
What? Before we could reach Kay slipped past us with a speed and agility that belied his size. In the blink of an eye, he was standing in front of the number 9 door.
Kay! God damn it! Wait, you son of a bitch!
He didn't give any signs that he would hurt Dio. Grabbed the lever and pulled it down. I was naive to trust Kay.
Oh no.
The number.
I guess, Dio, you're right. You go ahead, yell at me.
It will remain.
How did you do it? I trusted you, Kay.
The answer is obvious. 3 people have already been murdered. If I remain, I place myself in greater danger. A simple decision, really. I'm sure you would have done...
God damn it, Kay!
I do intend to contact the police as soon as I have escaped.
Where have I heard those words before? Oh, right! I said those words!
Now then.
Kay! Wait! He didn't even turn around. Fortunately, I'm not a man in a suit, so I can't just go tackle him. Let him leave.
The number this thing as escape, please.
He's gone.
Damn it! This is all your fault, Sigma!
I trusted him!
There's no point to blaming him now.
Yeah.
So now we have time. Let's go find Cork.
It's not like we can open that door again.
Damn it!
And this is the part where Dio kills us. No, this isn't right. This can't be right. We stood there in silence, staring at the door. The only exit to the outside world, now closed forever. Our only chance of escape now was to hope Kay would keep his word and contact the police. Alice, Luna, the old woman, who had killed them. And where had Cork gone? There were questions we still hadn't answered, but we had plenty of time now. Perhaps we still would. Oh, it's a game over! I thought that might have been a to be continued. But I figured it wouldn't because Kay already left. So we're gonna go back and unfortunately gonna have to betray him. I love Kay, don't get me wrong, but we're gonna have to betray him. Okay, start. Let the door close.
30 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes. Ten seconds. 9, 8, 7.
It makes us sit here in this room.
5.
Yeah, because if no others have a choice here. So if I hit betray, it's the only way the game continues. I can trust Kay.
Round 2 of the Ambidex.
Dude, we know what happens if we trust them.
Results will be thank you for your Ambidex gates. Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Okay, so yeah, everything else is gonna be the same. Like, they're gonna betray. It's gonna be a betray, ally betray, and then a betray. Yeah, hardly any points were given now. So you picked betray.
Leading to a draw, it would seem.
You don't feel bad about it or anything.
I could ask the same of you.
Okay, yeah, I guess that's fair.
I had thought that you would choose ally.
If I had, then you'd have 9 BP right now, wouldn't you? Nice try, but I'm not gonna let you get out of here that easily.
As I told you before, even if I were to reach 9 BP, I would not necessarily leave immediately. I might choose to wait until everyone else had also reached 9 BP.
Yeah, well, I considered that. Didn't seem likely.
Then you do not trust me.
Well...
No need to apologize. Trust must be earned in a game like this.
That's the guy who told me to trust him so he could betray me. I just want to see, like, Sigma takes the picture of Kay and just rips it in half.
Indeed. Clearly, I don't deserve to be trusted.
The honesty is refreshing, but that's not really the brightest move.
So you chose betray too, huh? You just picked ally. I'd have 9 BP right now.
Why on earth would I have done that?
There's no way Clover would have chosen ally when you had a chance to betray her and get to 9 BP.
Are you an idiot or something?
Bunch of smartasses.
So you chose betray.
Of course. Luna's bracelet is already off. No risk of a penalty for her now.
That brings Quark's BP up to 9.
Are you worried that he might try and get out?
Well, if he were to do so, the rest of us would be trapped here.
Bet you're all pretty happy he isn't here right now, aren't you?
Whoa, nobody's saying that.
Yeah, maybe you aren't saying it, but I know what you're thinking.
The Ambidex gates have closed. Round 3 of the Star Keys are required. There is no set limit on use. The Ambidex gates can be opened as many times as the players wish to open them.
As many times as we want, huh? And that means we can play the AB games over and over using these star keys, right?
So it would seem.
Alright, well, where do we find them?
Beyond the next set of chromatic doors.
Oh? You found them already?
Yeah, that's right. I forgot to tell you guys. Take a look at the map. There are 3 white doors in the floor B warehouse.
White doors, huh? Maybe that's where Quark went. The warehouse on floor B, you said?
Yeah, but you're not going to be able to get through them until they open. We still got more than 80 minutes until that happens.
Damn.
We will need to form groups of colors that can make white.
Time we had a look at all our colors then.
Yeah. Looks like they've been shuffled around again. Looks like I'm a blue solo.
I'm a magenta. Pear.
As am I.
You and me, huh? Better than Dio, I guess.
You say something?
No. She said nothing. Don't worry about it.
What color are you?
I'm a green solo.
Oh, it's looking good with you. Oh.
What's with the sign?
Forget about it.
Oh, she knows she has to go with him. What about you two?
Cyan, pear.
I'm a cyan pear too.
Oh, looks like we go together then.
Alice and Luna's bracelets have changed as well. Both of them are yellow pairs.
Then what color is Quark?
He's a red solo. In order to open the white doors, you'd normally need, say, red, blue, and green.
But still, those can't group up together, right?
That's why the pairs are magenta, yellow, and cyan. Magenta is a mix of red and blue. Yellow is a mix, so if you combine magenta...
I see.
Okay then. We just need to get to the floor B warehouse when the doors open, right? I'll be taking off then.
Where do you think you're going?
Anywhere that isn't here. Hanging out with a murderer doesn't sound like a good time to me.
The guy who insists on splitting up is usually the first to bite it.
What?
She's right. In horror movies, it's always the guy who goes off his own nut guys first.
Then again, loners often turn out to be killers.
They're all. Never.
Just what are you getting at, old man? You think I killed him?
Well, maybe not. But you're pretty damn suspicious.
You trying to start something, you wrinkle old piece of...
Hey, knock it off! You don't actually know one of us is the killer, do we?
We have no evidence of that, no. But we do know that Zero Senior is one of us. And there is an excellent chance that Zero Senior and the killer are one and the same.
Why did he kill Alice and Luna now? If Zero wanted any of us dead, he could have done it way before this. While we were, I don't know, conscious, for instance? What's the point of setting up this whole game just to kill two of your participants halfway through?
Then are you saying there's another person in here somewhere?
It's possible. I think it might be a good idea for us to all look for the killer.
Well, we gain nothing by standing around here.
Yeah. I've got to find Quark, and soon.
If we're going to search, we should go in pairs this time.
How are we going to pair up then?
I'm not going with Kay. If he decides he feels like snapping me in half, there's not a whole hell of a lot I can do about it.
I'll go with anyone besides Dio.
I don't want to go with Dio either.
I think no one wants to go with Dio.
Fine. He's hardly my first choice, but I'll take Dio.
I was gonna say take Dio!
What the hell?
Just figured that this way we don't have to make this into a huge argument. Besides, I'm gonna be stuck with you once we go through the chromatic doors anyway. No reason to put it off.
I will go with Sigma.
You want to build trust, don't you, Kay? Oh, yeah?
Prefer someone else?
No, I guess you're okay.
That leaves me and Clover as a pair then.
Yep.
Looks like we're all set.
We'll take the cyan door on floor A and the blue door on floor B.
Alright, Clover and I'll take the magenta door and the red door.
That leaves us with the yellow door and the green doors. And once we're all done, let's meet up in the floor B warehouse. Alright?
Got it.
See you later then.
And I think this is a good place to... Hold on. Let's get us to a place to... where I can, stop. Because I think this is a good place to stop. Though I would love to continue, but I'm tired and I'm getting a headache. So save. Yes. Close. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just getting a headache. I would love to continue onwards and, maybe try to find Quark and everything, but a lot going on. You never realize how different things are when you switch, to which of the first chromatic doors you went through. And I thought the case was always going to be if you allied, they betrayed, you allied, that you betrayed, they ally. And then it's either you seem like the asshole or they seem like the asshole. But I forgot that Luna is such a gentle soul and that she was probably going to pick ally no matter what we did. Because she just wants everybody to be safe, which makes me think that she's Zero, but she's currently dead, so that means she's probably not Zero. Though I do believe, I still strongly feel about my theory that Vi is actually Zero. Because we're not getting our answers. Well, we probably will get our answers, but we're saving locked endings that we have till it's the end. So I'm saving that for one last stream or anything. So
I don't think we're gonna be doing. There's a social deduction collab this weekend, but I'll try to go live around 3 p.m. for some Genshin Impact. So, and then we'll be doing some Minecraft afterwards, I believe. That, I believe, doesn't change. I went to the wrong goddamn site. So let me see if there's anyone in whom I can raid. Got some options tonight. Let's just see if there's anyone else other than my normal raid targets. We are actually going to raid someone new, mostly because I don't want to just always raid the same people. So it's always nice to get out and, see new people. So I hope you guys all send them all the love you need. And like I said, I'll be back on Saturday at around 3 p.m. for some Genshin Impact.